The ad. Hello, Raiders. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. So sorry if you're stuck in ads. Just type in that as well. Welcome in, Callie Marie. Thank you so much for raiding us so soon and starting soon as well. I'm so sorry if you're stuck in ads. Not that you're actually going to hear this, but you know. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Tuesday or late Monday, depending where you are. Thank you so much for choosing us to raid. Welcome in Two-Handed Death. I mean, is that better than a one-handed death? Marie, of course. Professor Bro Laugh. I love that. You better have all of the dad jokes. Welcome in, Raiders. Also, Lil Gina. GG's on first. That was really quick. Welcome in. Farfetch, thank you for watering the plants, and GG's on second. Welcome in. Hello. Yay, raid. That's the cat celebrating too. She's well happy. Matrix Dog, welcome in as well. Welcome. Really, Harley? I, cats, anyone? I love your kitty. Which one? Do you want to see a picture of the beastiest cat that you'll ever see in your whole entire life? Who woke me up at 10 to 4 this morning, which is why we actually have managed to get a little bit earlier start in today. You got 3. We fell in and ended up with a 5th cat. Okay, Devlin. I don't know how it happened, but this is Luna. She is quite literally the cheekiest cat that you'll ever see in your whole life. Like, I am so tired. But on the flip side, she's so pretty. But yeah, yesterday we've got like like a net on across one of the rooms, because she can't go down the stairs yet, and so that she can be introduced to the other cats. She learned yesterday that she can actually climb it a lot like Spider-Man, some sort of spider cat. So she's been quite dangerous. So she's needed one of us like one-on-one with her basically 24/7. So it was my turn. I sleep in there overnight, so she woke me up at 10 to 4. To be fair, she woke me up by purring, which of all the ways to be woken up is one of the cutest ways to wake up. But on the flip side, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Welcome in, Raiders. If you missed, welcome in. My name is Leah. My pronouns is she, her. We are building today on The Sims, which I actually haven't done in a really long time. This is our kitten Luna. She woke me up at 10 to 4 this morning, so we're even earlier getting started today because she thought that, you know, it would be a great time to wake me up. So I'm slightly sleepy. Today's stream is definitely less energy than the 100 baby challenge, but is a little kind of step back into The Sims. Although this building that I've built is actually the most gigantic build. I regret everything because it's also got like a downstairs bit here. Like, it's got a whole downstairs apartment, which I don't know why I added it. I don't know why. Hi, Auroras, welcome in. How are you today? I am so tired. I want to cry. So yeah, we're just gonna do some comfy building and lo-fi and try not to fall asleep. Hi, Dabman. Davin's in the other room, and now we have to keep the door shut because Luna wants to climb and escape and all of that jazz. So we've got quite a lot of landscaping to do. I tried to portion out what room's going to be what. That was fun. So yeah, and the rooms kind of have a plan, which, you know, isn't too bad that there's at least a plan. I'm one of those people that's actually obsessed with roofing in The Sims. So I've been learning how to like add these bits and the half bits and all sorts, and it's great fun. You know what else is fun? Sleeping. Sleeping is fun. So yeah, grab something comfy and buckle up for the sleepiest stream that you ever will see. Ever. I'm not even sure this is the best way to path this bit as well. I just doing it anyway. So yeah, some landscaping. I'm not quite sure if we're going to be adding a fence to the back garden. I really, 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 as well as I hate floor plans and I hate back gardens so much. They're so difficult. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do back garden wise, or if I'm just gonna make it the front mainly. Who knows? Watch this space. Watch this really sleepy to space. I hope that you all had an amazing rest of your time zone yesterday. I basically spaced out. That's what I did for the rest of the time zone. Oh, and if we get the spoons later, we might switch to Story of Seasons, depending on who wants to see it. Because I want to see it, but I didn't get to because of cat babysitting and stuff like that. Also, I played some Genshin earlier and I finally got Nilu. Finally. It feels like finally. I know it's only been a few days since the Chronicled's been out, but I finally did. So, yay towards a Hydro Bloom team soon. Well, not that soon because I haven't got any of the essential materials. But, you know. One of them things. How are you doing today, Farfetched? I've been loving watching your emotes pop up and stuff. Farfetched has been making their own emotes and they're so good. Also, if you're not following Farfetched Fox, did you know they stream? Did you know that you should be following? Because you should be. And if you don't, then Damon will steal all of your canned goods and cheese. He's not picky, actually, on what he steals from your house in a non-creepy way. Not picky at all. Or we'll give you our cat Luna to babysit for like a whole night. You'd love that, wouldn't you? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Krugen, good morning. Welcome in. Thank you for watering the plants. How are you doing today? We're bright and early here. It's not bright. It's kind of dull, if I'm honest with you. It's a very dull day. I want to spread a little bit more. Just a little bit more spread. Barbie, oh la la la, welcome in. How are you doing today? I feel like I haven't played The Sims in a really long time. Like, maybe I don't actually know what I'm doing anymore. Maybe I never knew what I was doing in the first place. That's a real risk. The whole time I just pranked you that I knew how to play The Sims. I didn't. Is it bad that it took me until now to realise that I could draw the path on and put the stones in the path instead of trying to path it without a line? What's The Sims? I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know anything actually anymore. I know nothing. This is an accidentally possibly one of the biggest houses I've built. Like I don't know how any of this got started actually. You know when you're tired and you kind of had a headache? Why is that? Why is that? Have you slept, Barbie? Oh, la, la, la. Also, because we don't have Barbie, no, we don't have Lilo, la, la, la. We do currently have Lily, yay, 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 yay. And yeah, that shows my levels of sleep deprivation. Although, I'm not going to lie to you, this little guy might move over to the alt account. Because that's actually got Hollow Knight emotes. The Sims is Stockholm Syndrome in a game you pay for. You do pay a lot for The Sims, don't you? It's not cheap. It like claws you in with purchase after purchase after purchase. And then you finally realise that you've actually spent all of your life's work on buying expansions for The Sims. And then unfortunately, none of them work. That's what The Sims is. Okay, there. These lights look bloody humongous. I know they're not. Hi, Steph. Welcome in. How are you? Good morning. These are fancier bushes. See? It's fancy. I guess I put plants around it and go from there. You're going to have to tell me how to actually play this game. I've never heard of it. You buy some, then they release more with shiny new things, and so you buy more, and the cycle repeats. Exactly. You're like, it's only like £5. What's the worst that could happen if I buy this kit? Oh, my whole game broke. That wasn't expected at all. Never is expected. You know what? You don't get a car. No cars. Cars are banned. You don't get any cars with this building. Good morning, Krugen. Nothing worse than waking up to bright sunshine. Just makes you feel like you wasted the whole day. Maybe. It's only $30. Oh, it broke everything. Yeah, that was completely unforeseeable. I don't know how any of that happened. How did that happen? They are starting to kind of communicate a little bit more and just be a bit like, look, if your game is fucked, tell us. P.S. It's your mods. Steph, thank you for watering the plants. And Mark, thank you for watering the plants. For rent, looking at you. I know, look, this building has a for rent for the downstairs. But I don't know if it works. But let's face it, I'm very unlikely to ever actually play in this build. It's just something to do over and over again all of the time, the builds. That's what I wanted. Where's the thingy? That. I'm so tired. I don't know where thingies are. Do I want that? Do I possibly want that? Yeah. They're so fast playing the mods. They really are. They're like, did you try taking all of your mods out? Because vanilla, it actually works really fine. Like, oh, okay. Sure thing. Sure it does. But ultimately, we kind of need the mods to, you know, actually play the game the way that isn't a bit cursed. Why can't I do this? I don't. Oh, cool. That's right. That's my problems today. We're pushing an update, mods bro. I do hate update days. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I really hate it. We are offering a free base game update. No, please, anything but that. We just got the game working again. I do feel bad for modders like Twisted Mexi and stuff when it is just a case of they just fixed it. They literally just fixed this game and now it all needs sorting all over again. Like that's some shit luck, honestly. You were playing without mods but the game was still janky. That sounds about right, yeah. But did you know that actually it's not janky? It's not even not janky. I'm a PS4 with 0 mods and I've seen some warp faces. Oh no, I got the weird spider hands issue. 0 mods. Spider hands. Some of the like stretched pets or children are honestly really creepy. Like it's a proper horror game. But you can't say that it's a horror game because people don't believe you. Here's your child. Don't worry, they're meant to be stretched like that. That's just part of the fun. They're just a little bit stretchy. Yeah, no. I actually don't think I want those. I think that they're the problem the whole time. I don't really know what I'm doing. It was perfectly correct. They stretch out and have spider fingers that can be seen across the road. Oh my god. Why do I kind of want to see that? They're very, you know, a big morning stretch. You know how it goes. Why is my plant inside the floor? Must be the mods again. How could they? Also, talking of spidery things, I don't know if we're going to be able to carry on Cult of the Lamb on our alt channel because I only just found out what one of the levels includes and basically it's spiders. And I didn't realize that that was a thing that was going to happen. So it might become a problem. What's this space? I was literally like, ah, fuck, I had no idea. Yeah, Cut the Lamb, also kind of spidery. Or I just learn to deal with my fear, because they are very cartoony. It's better than like being a Baldur's Gate spider, put it that way. But was just very unexpected for me. Which it shouldn't really be that unexpected given there's like a spider hanging out at one of the entrances. Why is my foundation doing that? I'm just going to block it with a plant, to be honest with you. I don't have any answers for why. Ba-da-ba-da-boop-buddy-bop. This. I still have so much respect for console players. Like, I could never. I need keyboard and mouse way too much. Can you? Yeah, it looks like you should be able to hear the music today. I forget that sometimes it breaks and I forget to check. But we need the lo-fi for the whole experience. You tried switching to PC, but you can't figure it out. I guess it's what you're used to though, isn't it? Could you switch to PC and use a controller? And then try and switch? Like at first I couldn't use like this is the Sims 3 camera. At first I couldn't use the Sims 3 camera. I had to use the Sims 4 one, and then I just had to like teach myself, and now I can't imagine it any other way. You spent the spider hands in Discord. I love that. Dabman, why did you do a slow mode room? Ignore that. Zach, thank you for watering the plants. I hope you're doing amazing today. I have all my stuff on PS4. That does make sense. Oh, fuck. That's terrifying. Oh my god. Hi. It's me. Your worst nightmare. I'm here to touch you with my fingers. This song makes you cry, Persona. Yeah, it has that going for it, doesn't it? I really want to stream Persona at some point. I have too many games. You're doing fantastic since you've off work for your birthday. It's your birthday? Happy birthday, Zach! Let's do the birthday song. Let's do it. Okay, let's actually spell properly. You ready? Are you ready? Be witchcraft! Wait, now. Awoo. Happy birthday! Have the bestest of days, Zach. It was showing you that shield mode is still on. It does that, doesn't it? It really does. Happy birthday, Zach. I hope that you have lots of cake. Be Witchcraft, welcome in. Persona is your favorite game series. 5 is your favorite, and you're currently at the end of 3. I love Persona. I really love Persona. I never really find like time to stream it much. I'm kind of excited that 3 Reload is coming to Switch, even though I already have it on PC. And I also want to start the MMO game, but I've actually heard like nothing about it. I really also like the Strikers one because that's kind of fun too. Like that's more action RPG than turn-based, which is good. Maybe I'll stream some of that on the old channel. Maybe. Thank y'all. There you. I'm so glad that you're off work as well. It can be hard to take those rests, but they're also super important, especially when it's a special occasion. Maybe I don't actually want the grassy bit. This house is too posh for dangly grass. I like being able to play games away from my PC, have a hard time staying in one space for long periods of time. That's valid, yeah. K9S, welcome in. Thank you for watering the plants. Get a bit of sleep though, since it's 2 a.m. Have lovely sleep, Zach. And amazing rest of your birthday. But yes, sleep. Sleep, very important. It's my birthday next month. Blech. I hate it. I really hate it. But we will be streaming on, maybe on my birthday, but definitely on the Friday before my birthday, because my birthday's on a weekend. And I'm hoping we'll be able to have our re-debut model thingy then. That's right, re-debut model thingy. Reload's very good. I love it a lot. I'm excited about the 4 remake too. Yeah. I'm very excited. Even though I already own it, I'm like, it's going to the Switch. This is the best day ever. The music in Persona is just honestly some of the best soundtracks. I also realized I massively forgot to do a thing. I really forgot to do all the things. Okay, I'll leave it on the side. You know, I was busy this morning playing Genshin, and I forgot that I actually had some email stuff to sort out and I didn't do it. Did you fix it so your hair doesn't fall off? Nope. I forgot. Ready? Ah! Ooh. Eee. Ah. That one's different. Wait, was it... How do I lift things up in this game? Wait. I don't remember how to lift things up, actually, anyway. So... we'll find out, because now I've thought about the buttons, I don't remember the buttons. If that makes any kind of sense. You shouldn't think about what buttons you're pressing, essentially. Why? That seemed a bit more than just hair. No, it didn't. It's fine. It's completely fine. Right? It's fine. Do that as muscle memory. Trying to think about it breaks it. Yep, it's gone. I have no idea how to raise something up in this game. I have very limited ideas of what I'm doing anyway. It's okay. I'll figure it out. Maybe, sort of, maybe tiny bits. I don't know. I don't play The Sims anyway, so that's my excuse. Whether is there a gate that matches? Why does nothing in this game match? Why? Why? Does nothing match? Why? Like, I know that's not the one, but I guess it's close. But why does nothing match? Hey, Fox, what button do you push to do X? I don't know. That is exactly where I'm at with it. I have absolutely no idea about any of those things. Oh, this grassy patch is in the way. It's not my fault. But yeah, so how do you raise up an item in The Sims? Well, I don't remember how to... That's not it. No, that I can undress, but maybe I don't know how to actually raise an item up whatsoever. It's not my fault. The buttons are very complicated, okay? They're confusing and they're complex, and I don't remember how to press them. What the fuck? Yeah, you go there. Yeah, you better go there. Once it's muscle memory, that information's no longer stored in your brain, and it's more efficient that way. Yep, that's what my brain's decided it does, actually. It doesn't look after information. It yeets it. Back garden. Secret tunnel. Oh, secret tunnel. Like that, I think. It's kind of a back garden. It's a bit tiny given the size of the lot, but you know. I'm actually not in charge of this build. It is an auto build that just happens all by itself. You are in the way. I don't know if you knew that at you go from Mars. Ew. Why? Oh, it's kind of fancy. It sort of fits. The gate's fancier than the fence, though. Secret tunnel. We're always singing secret tunnel, to be honest. Through the mountain. What is secret tunnel even from? But yeah, that's always in our head. I think it's... Actually, I don't think it. I have no idea. Is this Whitera? Kind of. It's got like really annoying little nubbly bits to it though. Look. I don't know why it's got the nubbins. Those are out of my control as well. Do 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 do. Okay. It's Avatar. Okay. Currently watching it for the first time. I haven't watched all of it, to be fair. We tried watching it more recently. But yeah, we actually haven't watched it for a hot minute. But I always get Secret Tunnel in my head. Honestly, I think that's probably Dr. Gluon's fault, though. I think that he says Secret Tunnel a lot. And that's why I think there's a secret tunnel. Totally not my fault. Lady Foxy, welcome in. Good time zones. 81% troll today. The troll is high. 67% angelic. On behalf of Mini Lilo, may I just say 6-7. I don't know what it means. It's a meme, apparently. Yay. 27% sleepy and a 335-degree angle for the whole entire rest of your day. It's a great angle as well. But yeah, if anyone can tell me what the heck you got to say it like 6-7, what that means, I will be indebted to you. Because he did not have a clue what he was saying or why. Just that you should say it like that now. And like it's just, it doesn't even make sense. Dun, 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 dun. So I like that. Krugen at 36%, 92% trial is quite high. It's a song. I think it's a street address in a song. I just know it's a song. That's valid. Okay, it's possible I am the chat troll. It is possible. Yeah. That's quite a high percentage. You just got home from work. I hope that work is amazing and that you had a good time and that you can unwind now you're back. Trolly chat again. I know. Chat does tend to have the trolliness going. I don't know why. I don't rightly know. My insides are ridiculously painful. It's actually ridiculous. I got the feeling you don't know. 79% angel though. Kaylin as you're 64% angelic. It's not too bad. Not the highest nor the lowest. I wonder if I add some more paint. Not that big. Not like that. This one's kind of cool. I'm likely an angelic troll. Honestly, best type of troll. I think, anyway. do 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 do. Downside of putting all this effort into terrain paint is that the game will just delete it. That's how much it cares about my terrain painting efforts. It will delete it and it won't even be sorry that it did. You had to send a resident out to the hospital who just got back from it. Oh no. There was someone that broke into someone's house, organized it, and then just left. That's the vibe. Beautiful. I broke in because it's not tidy enough in here. So I tidied it and then I went on my way. It gives Monica from Friends. I could take it no longer. I mean, they're welcome to come to ours. It's not like really bad, but it is very catified at the moment. Like cat furry everywhere. How do I forward my address? Exactly. Like, you could, if you want, just come on over. You would be welcome. I normally do leave my terrain painting until the very end, but today is not that day. Which means I now need to start saving my lot to the library for when it deletes it. Now, to eat dinner that Foxy made, what are you having? I'll take one portion. Thank you. Thank you for that offer. I'll look after it as well. Lois, that's not twins because that's not how that works. Oh, thank you for 18 months. Thank you so much for resubscribing. I really, really hugely appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing, the pride, the joy, and a leaf with your name on it. You could win the snail plushie. You have a wiggly kitten trying to clean her tail on my lap, which is crammed under the desk. Yeah, sounds like Luna. Thank you so much, Lois. How are you feeling today? Happy Tuesday. The Tuesday 2-day. Oh, sorry, that was the tin. Ooh, tacos. That sounds incredible, actually. Yeah, I'll take some tacos for sure, for sure. I like tacos. What's not to like? Okay, now that I've given a garden, I don't actually know what you would put in a garden. Sounds so good, doesn't it? My belly's actually like, it may be 7:30 in the morning, but I could definitely go in for some tacos. As long as there's no guardians near me. Because this is guardian music. Do I want a pool? It is kind of a fancy house. I never mind landscaping, but I really do mind adding like a garden. It's steak. Oh, awesome. Damien would love that, actually. I'm not too big on eating meat, like I do, but I could actually live without meat. I did for the longest time until I was diagnosed celiac, and then I was like, well, if I don't have meat, then there's basically no food for me. So I had to switch. Then I guess a table. Taylor Swift, welcome. Thank you for watering the plants. I hope you're doing good today. Happy day. I guess blue is the better color here. Like that. That's actually not as close as I did think. Ba 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 beep. You're good. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm exhausted. Luna has not let me sleep, basically. that's the long and short of it. She says no sleep because when you sleep, I can't cause chaos. So I'm just tired based from that. I might cheat the stones in this one. These always feel like cheaty stones. Not the secret tunnel in my head again. Like that. I cheated some stones and I'm not even mad about it. The claws held her up, claws right into my thighs. The shorts weren't enough. Ouch. That's British shorts that kind of go on the top. Yeah. Yeah, Davin actually has some pretty severe scratches all over him from Luna. And I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I haven't been got that badly myself. But poor Dabin's been got quite a lot. Tacos, homemade Spanish rice, and fresh pico de... Oh my god. Salsa too. Obsessed. Tiny kitten claws are even sharper somehow. Yeah. I thought that, you know, she's tiny. It's not that sharp. That's what I said. And then turns out that was a lie. They're actually really sharp. And Dabmin has literally the scratches to prove that. That sucks. Just a little bite. This is probably all I'm actually going to do in the garden. I hate gardens. I like them in real life, but in real life, you just have a patch of grass. Whereas in The Sims, it's not like you can just have a patch of grass because that seems wrong. And that's why I therefore hate them. Candle. Oh, I know what I could put in actually. I've changed my mind. Erase and rewind. They can have basketball. Even though they seem to have the actual basketball in their own pockets, which is a weird vibe for visiting someone's house, to be honest. But, you know, whatever. They turn up and they already have the stuff. I fear that they would swing directly into the fence. Help! I can't. I don't know how to. It's not my fault. Do it that way though. That's a very full backyard now. I don't like it. Everyone's asleep except you and Beth. Beth, I guess, knew I needed a buddy while I eat, so she's purring in your lap. Cute. Shavisha's trying to butter me up after sprinting out the front door earlier. That's terrifying, though. It's not what you want. Like, we could do without a heart attack, but thank you. Okay, more creamy coloured. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe he's trying to be all cute and lovey. Like, yeah, please. It wasn't my fault. Sugar wore herself out with the zoomies earlier. Can someone come and teach Luna how to, you know, sleep and actually be worn out? Because I'm tired and she really needs to start sleeping. And the behaviorist is like, yeah, definitely don't let her on the stairs for a little bit so we can't have her out. So she just lives in a room and then she climbs the room and then she chaoses and then it's a whole situation. Maybe no basketball. I don't know why I hate this. That's inside the fence, isn't it? Of course it's inside the fence. Why would it not be inside the fence? You wanted your hedge outside the fence? Sorry, we don't do those. Snow inside. Okay, cool. I'm not sure that it added anything. I'm gonna just pretend. Wow, that added so much. Look how added it is. Just slay. The most added things ever. Send her over here and she'll get wet by watching Sugar with the Zoomies. Good idea. It wasn't even you he spent it out on, it was the hubby. So anytime he does something he shouldn't, he comes to try and convince me hubby's lying and he's an angel. Yeah, sounds about right then. Like, no, I would never try and escape. Actually, that's not me. That was not true. I was here the whole time. Just chilling, waiting for you. Luna has like endless energy. Like she'll zoomies and zoomies and zoomies and be excited and then zoomies and then not stop. Nothing tires her out. That's our interpretation of her. No matter what we do. Oh no, I'm going to do it the small way. She will not be beat. Wee. Wee. So Darren's like, you should sleep after stream. But he knows I won't because I'm actually very stubborn. I will not rest. There will be no rest. This is such a good way of spray painting. Honest. There. I don't know about that. That's sugar. Like we've never, like I've had 3 kittens from a young age before, and I've actually not ever seen a cat quite as unhinged as she is. It's really unexpected. Like there's no way that she should have that much energy. Okay, we might have an outside of sorts. It's got some space on it, but that's okay. We like space. Space is a bit like time. Unfortunately, I did do this build on like the really cheap street in Willow Creek, but it's kind of fancy for it, but it was the lot size. I wanted it to like be long. It's hard to get a good one. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. There's like no benches in the whole of The Sims. 0 benches. Oh, this one's kind of fancy. I like that actually. Is that a for sale sign? This is a for rent sign because the down here, I've made the basement kind of like its own flat. That's to go upstairs, but that door can be locked. So I don't know why I did this, but it's kind of a for rent flat. And then we have the house itself, which has like 1, 2, 3, 4, including the granny one, 5 bedrooms. But yeah, then I thought I'd chuck a for rent sign and we'll decorate the downstairs as if that's its own flat in a basement. Hello, admin. I mean, that's an idea actually. Hey, Luna. It won't. She's such a menace. So yeah, Luna's just loves to climb up and down the net, which is really, really not very great actually. We don't love that. She's a heathen. Mini Lilo asked for updates, and I'm just like, today Luna realized that she is still complete chaos. And she did this and that and this and that. Is she coming out too? What you doing, Luna? Kitten, everyone, with the most energy that you've ever seen in a kitten. Like, so much energy. Put some plants out there. Mm, 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 mm. I mean, that's kind of all you really want to put there. Unless actually as well I add... That moved where I didn't want it to go. That's just great. Actually, this one could probably go... I don't know. Out towards the car. No, hate it. Actually hate it. Put it back where it's on the streets. And then this one can come down here. Okay. And then we have a downstairs for rent apartment. Let's also give it its own mailbox. Do, 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 do. I mean, it looks very full, but that's okay, right? You can have your own little welcome mat. Welcome to my downstairs space. What are they called? Are they just normal flats? Wah, 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 wah. Never end. Is this never ending story or have I made it up? Thank you, Damon. Cool, that kind of works. So yeah, I guess I'm doing the downstairs for rent. It's still going to be occupied. I don't know why my nose was so nasal at that point. It's still going to be occupied. But it does make it the biggest build ever. Ever, ever, ever. Ever, ever. Has anyone been playing any more Palia? Palia. I really need to. I actually don't like that mat. I hate that mat. That mat cannot stay there. I've changed my mind. The good thing that this is a very gigantic hallway for an apartment. I could make that like a study. And then I could make that the bathroom. There's actually more space. As long as the door goes there. That one corner's a wee bit dark, but that's okay. Yeah, do that anyway. I think your Pokemon is Poppet. Good, cute one. It is a good starter. I mean, a study could have the door there. Maybe it might be more annoying there. Okay, cool. Yeah. It was a bit too spacious to be just a downstairs annex bit. Sugar tries to convince me she's innocent. She makes a noise while I'm looking at Foxy. Like, right, Dad, right, I'm innocent, right? Cute. Thea, welcome in. I am exhausted, but I'm good. How are you doing today? I'm so tired I could cry. I'm fine. I'm fine. It was my idea to get the kitten. Luna makes like the tiniest meows that you've ever heard in your whole life. She literally sounds like kind of a sweet puppet. It's so cute. It's such a tiny baby squeaky noise. Ark T2. She gets mad at Foxy because Foxy doesn't side with her. Kept his tiny kitten mews. Imagine if she does. That would just be so adorable. Chaotic and adorable. I don't love the gold trim. I love the red trim. I don't love that trim. I only really use the white one of these. Just because it's the only way to go for a hallway. Apparently. The never-ending store. Re-e. You're doing okay. You started the 100 baby challenge. I've got no clue how people do it because I'm so exhausted with it. Yes, that definitely. We'll be doing some more of our 100 baby challenge at some point. But yeah, it's got a lot. It's very tiring. The Sims, especially when like The Sims is broken, doesn't make it easier. But hopefully your game isn't broken. What am I doing? Let's do this one then. Hi Julianne, welcome in. You accidentally slept till 5 p.m. Oh bless you, you fell asleep at 1. Your body must have really, really needed it though. Wait, I know. Ready for my hair to fall off? Ah! That's it. I remember how to raise things up. And no, I didn't fix to get my VTuber. Fucking hell, I'm tired. Welcome to the accidentally awake all night party. Yeah. Thea, thank you for watering the plants. Last night she fought Beth and I was like, Sugar, you hate your sister. No, it was Beth, not me, Dad. Foxy, sorry, Sugar. You hit Beth. Later, Foxy tried petting her and he hisses at him. Wild. Yes, I should be able to unbind the hair thing. I have not done that because I need to ask Dabman for help, but he's like cat sitting, so it's become very difficult for either of us to do anything else. And that includes unbinding my controls. It is green. Which, yeah, sucks. But one day we'll get to it. Maybe we have storage down there. Maybe we don't have a chair, like it's not huge down here. Wait, I know. Bebop. Bebop, bop, bop. You can go there. Perfect. Nailed it. Oh, hi, Cormac. You've got like 75,000 sprites away from a house build. How do you feel about building the button house from Ghost UK? Let me have a look at it because I'm not actually sure. Button house ghosts. I don't mind ghosts. I just don't. Holy shit, that's huge. I wouldn't know really how to do the inside. That's the most. The fuck. What is that? Can you like see inside? I guess I can watch the program. Ooh, look. It's like a doll's house. Oh, those are some people. Those are some ghosts. There's a guy, another guy. I don't know. A Viking and a businessman met a king. Thinky Dabman, who was furry, and then they were angry, and then a man appeared, and then they got fancy, and then she had an idea, and then he liked the idea, and then she was pissed off at the idea. He was okay with it. They were great with it, and they had fire. She had a hat. She did not have a hat. He had some sort of fungus face. That guy had metallic legs, and then they moved to a hut, with cat ears, and she made a face, and it's got a lot of story to it. Oh no, I was looking at all of that. I will. I was making up a story with it. Possibly, yeah, why not? What's the worst that could happen, right? Let me just catch up on chat. You bought some magnesium gummy yesterday. Fingers crossed, Julianne. Thank you for watering the plants 401 times. Have Luna do the programming. That could work. It's going to be an expression toggle, and it's a matter of finding the right one and changing at least one key. It is. His actual name is West Horsley Place. I'm gonna watch about it. I'm intrigued now. I would love to watch ghost things, actually. We're going to do 2 cards today because they're quite short. How are you doing, Vincenzo? Welcome in. Thank you for watering the plants. Welcome, welcome to the sleep-deprived stream where no words make any sense. 59% sleepy, 26% angelic, 31-degree angle, and 62% trial. Magnesium is really good. Lots and lots of pain. No, I'm so sorry. I hate that. I really hate that. Have you managed to reach out to any doctors or anything yet? Okay, froggy cards. Are you ready? They say, I am a work in progress. Okay, I am a work in progress. And the next one says, it's never too late to start over. It's never too late to start over. Some of those pictures were from the US version. I'm having a harder time getting into it. It's a comedy show. Yeah, documentaries can be great, actually. I will make sure I get the right pictures. I will get there. My Miss Marvel sloth fell off the shelf. I really need to dust this shelf. And Goose the cat almost fell off too. I'll always be a chopping work in progress, me. I understand that feeling. Very, very much understand that feeling. Never gonna not be a work in progress. I don't know how to exist. Wait, maybe that. No, that would need to be a bit lower. That would be the shittest coat hanger in the world. No, I actually really hate that. That's really bad. It's really bad, actually. That might work. Yeah, that works better. I like it. I'm the flaming mess left over from an early attempt that someone moved on from. Holy shit. You are a draft piece. Right, the ads are going to start. We will pause during ads so that you don't miss out on any bad building. My body is just a very much work in progress. A demo, not even a demo because it put people off. Attached to the UK ghosts, they're funnier. Yeah, that sounds right. I think they would be funnier. I changed it to Sammy. Not that. And leave some boots outside. Leave your boots outside, everybody. You know what? You don't get a fancy mirror, okay? I don't understand enough things. I can't brain. So your second typo was better. Very valid. Ads are on, so we'll pause. And I'll eat. And hope that eating makes me more awake. Maybe this house just shouldn't have the fancy bits. Yeah, that works better, I think. Maybe. You don't really want to know how your garden grows. I just want to fly. Oh no, the rugs really won't work. I used to watch like ghost programs, but then I would get scared. That's the downside. I might be scared. And also, Dabin definitely wouldn't watch anything like that because he hates it. He does not like anything horror based. So I'm assuming, Dabin, that you don't like ghosts. I could be wrong. Yeah, they might not get such fancy wallpaper. I'm not sure. I wouldn't call Casper a horror movie, so maybe not all ghosts, even if he doesn't like horror. That's true. Casper's just a friendly little guy. I'm good at waiting, aren't I? I would probably win a prize at waiting. Welcome back from ads. I changed the colour of the walls. That's all that happened. And then I spoke a bit about ghosts and what is and is not a scary ghost. I mean, as it's rented, it could have less things. That's not the right. That's not right. That one. Nice and beige. I'm using the word nice very loosely. Is that's a study and that's a bathroom. I knew that. Actually. I feel like rented properties are just a bit more beige. And this is just a little rented old downstairs. Well, there's also another game I want to stream at some point that just came out of early access. I don't know if anyone remembers, I streamed it a long time ago a little bit. Little Witch in the Woods. Back when I initially streamed it though, it was clearly very early access. So it's been a long time since I've looked at it. I remember it because there were spelling mistakes and that really bothered me. Yeah, typing. I'm not very good when, you know, they can't even spell things. So I'm hoping now that it's out of early access that they actually sorted those things out. You would think that they would though, right? Was that the foraging one? The art was cute. I'll show you. Yes, it's just come out on full release. I've had it for a really long time, but I'm kind of interested. It says update queued now. I checked you yesterday. Can I? Probably not while I stream, actually. I might have to come out of the game to update this one, but it's very pretty. Very pretty graphics. And yeah, full release came out. You thought it looked familiar on your Steam page? Yeah, I have it muted here. I unmuted it. But at what cost? It's all pixely. I remember not really understanding it, but it's very pretty. So yeah, at some point I'm definitely interested in checking out the full release of it. That's why people look for witch potions. He's so pretty. I don't know what reminded me of that. That's on my wish list as well. What's this? Cute. There are many games. You didn't play for long, at least on stream? No, I didn't. I couldn't actually handle the typos. She can't even see over the cauldron. Well, who needs to see? It's fine. You don't need to see what you're doing. But yeah, I didn't play it for very long because I was like, what's going on with this? So yeah, I've waited and now I see that it is out again. I'm like, maybe I could give it a proper look. Because I definitely didn't get to give it a proper look before. So yeah, maybe. I almost did a poll actually last night saying what would you rather I streamed? Sims, Stardew, or a new game, and that was gonna be the new game. Or a little witch in the woods. I mean, that could work there actually. As long as there's pictures. Pictures over here. So many good games, so little time. But yeah, if Cult of the Lamb ends up taking a back seat on the alt channel, then that opens up time and space, which is a whole continuum. But yeah, I really, really don't know if I'll be able to get used to the spider section in Cult of the Lamb. I could barely watch it. I was like, oh shit. I did not realize this. I mean, play what you want. That's okay. It's hard. It's hard to know. I have many hyper-focus now. Especially with picking Stardew Valley up again. That's a surprise. Even to me. Maybe that should have a mirror, but not the fancy mirror. That's all right, know. If I raise this mirror up, my hair will fall off. Gee, that one's really high. Gee, Sims are not that tall. I don't get why. I really don't get why. Like, how huge do you think a Sim is? They can't reach that. Oh, it's just a mirror that touches the ceiling. Oh, that's what the up channel's for, exactly. You drew emotes for like 12 hours, so I feel the hyper focus. 12 hours is huge commitment to it. They're looking so, so good, honestly. So, so good. You know that I've just got a real thing for emotes though. Oh wait, there's a mirror right there. I literally just put the mirror there. What was I even thinking? That was an incredible incredible silliness. Oh, flowers. Daisies. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. When I wasn't drawing, I was just waiting for my iPad to cool off. Oh, I love that level of hyper focus. That's really good. And you achieved so much as well. I've seen with my very own eyes all that you have achieved. Just make sure you rest as well, which I'm sure you know. The coats might be back, or the coats go there, and the pretty little picture goes there, like that. That might work better. Yeah, that probably does work a lot better, actually. I'm not even joking. It works so much better. Hi, comrade. Thank you for watering the plants. I used to be able to fall into hyperfocus, which was great when I could fall into a thing I needed done. Yes. But that's not always the way of the human mind. I only ever really get gaming hyperfocus. I don't get anything else. Ah, shit. Sorry. Rachel, hi, hello. Scared me. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Rachel. Thank you so much for raiding us out of everybody on Twitch. I'm so sorry that my first word was oh shit. It jump scared me. Welcome in. How was your retirement? How was your retirement? Welcome, welcome. Let me say hi to everybody. Welcome in Dragonborn and Recraft, and I'm so psyched. Me too. Mossy Hylian, Rosenberg. Welcome, welcome in. I am Lilia now, formerly Lilo. We play games, and I'm really hyper focused on quite a huge build actually. I've not done building in The Sims for a really long time, mainly because my hair falls off. But yeah, welcome in. You're ready to retire. Perfect and beautiful. I love it. If you need to raid and run, go self-care. Please do go and look after yourselves. But if you'd like to say, we would absolutely love to have you and chat. If you're not following Rachel, what are you doing? She's actually such a good builder, so good at building in The Sims, and it's a great vibe over there always. So I massively recommend that you do go and give her a follow, because if you don't, Dabman's gonna come and steal all of your canned goods, and that's just expensive. So yes. Hi Bellamy, welcome in. Good time zones. Thank you for watering the plants. We were just talking about hyper focus actually, when I was hyper focused on building. You used to be able to channel it a little bit, which is why I don't think you got diagnosed. Could force focus on school stuff. That makes sense. They block the hyper focus. You just get a bit spaced out, distracted, which is less helpful. Yeah, a little less helpful. Not my canned goods. Well, you're lucky that you can't follow yourself. Imagine if you could follow yourself. But yeah, I'm currently working on a little downstairs section to this house, which I did build on the cheap area of Willow Creek, which was a mistake. But this unit's going to be for rent, except the pack might not work. But yeah, that's what we're up to today. It's very beige down here on purpose. Don't worry, I just take the labels. Yeah, so that you don't know what's inside it. That's the plan. And then you're like, oh no, I'm really hungry. Oh no, that Dabman stole all the labels off my canned goods, and now I don't really know what I can eat. That's how it goes. I think the dark brown possibly works a bit better in the hallway. Such a janky hallway. But boop boop. I'm not very at one with the building at the moment. I've not built in ages. Is it just me, or does this one just look really, really, really bright? But then we could do that at the end. Maybe. I love it. I went for as long as I could with the yeah, to be honest. Cooking challenge. Take all the labels off the cans, open 2, figure out what you're eating for dinner. Oh, that could be a bit of a risk, couldn't it? That could be a risk. That reminds me, at uni, we did this thing with like the flatmates where we basically opened like tins and mixed them together in the most disgusting ways. And then you had to taste it and try and find out if you could identify the ingredients. I don't recommend that as a challenge. One of one of the people had like some saltfish, and I learned that it's actually really stanky and you shouldn't try and eat it. Angelique, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good time zones. I'm somewhat badly decorating, I would say. Actually, don't like the flowers, I lied. Why does this music sound like Snow Patrol? Outer Wilds music, though. Anyway, bad decorating. But yeah, we're very sleepy today as well. So we have a much more sleepy vibe than normal. Because we have a kitten. Wait, Rachel, if you're still there. Oh my goodness, you might not have seen our sleep deprivation kitten. She is now 10 weeks old, and actually she is all complete chaos, and she decided at like 10 to 4 this morning that it was actually time to wake up, so she purred me awake, which is a whole situation. You're making scrambled eggs right now. I've got 30 minutes till you run to work. Have good eggs indeed. I feel like all rent places are badly decorated. Yeah, they are. They mainly are. Here they're very like boring, beige, boring, not very individual at all. If you're making some, I'd take a portion. You could. I love Luna so much. She is the most chaotic kitten I've ever seen or had in my entire life. And I've had 3 kittens. She was like, she Spider-Mans now to her own freedom, which isn't very safe because she's not allowed to use steps yet. I don't know if I actually like that. Little cutie, yes. All the foods are downstairs. We should set up an Airbnb rental in this room. Comes with a hyperactive kitty, not optional. Yeah, she is hyperactive. And like she gets, she was so hyper yesterday that she went and dribbled, and she had a bit of fluff in her mouth. So she was like, new, and dribbled this little bit of fluff with loads of saliva. So I was like, oh my God, breathe. Like, why are you dribbling? That's wild, actually. So yeah, she gets so hyped up that she will dribble, which is just a strange place to be, honestly. It's just like, Davin, she's dribbling. I'll just pick it up. I'll pick up her dribble and move it. That way it doesn't, you know, cause a problem. No worries, Farfetched. Have a good BRB. But yeah, imagine getting so excited you start like panicking and dribbling everywhere. Like, I don't know what to do with that. That one maybe. The music really is very Snow Patrol-y. Okay. Cluttered, cluttered. I wonder if the new shoes are called shoes. I bet they're not. I bet you can't find the shoes. You can find the shoes in the shoes. I was wrong. I love that for us. I love that we have shoes that are called shoes. Incredible. You got humbled by a child at work yesterday when you're at the cash register. I love that though, because kids don't have to humble you or say anything. They'll just make like, they don't mind if they're mean, you know? Do we not have like... Dun, dun, dun. Dangly. I got an overbite and that child was loudly asking, why are your teeth like that? Wow. Well, I grew them especially for you. Like, sir, lower your voice. Oh my God. Yeah, kids will just literally say anything then. Very not friendly of that. Oh, cool. I love it when my door's inside the wall. It just gives it that extra je ne sais quoi. I was with, like, when I was younger, my first boyfriend, I was with him walking down, like, the high street, and a child pointed at him and was like, "Why is that man so ugly?" Like, holy shit. Can't say that, actually. Why is that man so ugly? And they were like, "Oh my god, shh. No, don't say that. Bad." And then I don't think either of us even acknowledged it. We just, like, carried on with our day. Yeah, brutal. Like, you can't say that. It's not true, and it's really mean. And why is this setup not working over here? I don't know what it is. Might be this. That's exactly, there isn't. But, you know, kids are just honestly little shit. I know what I will use, I think. That does look like a thing that I have put there. Lily's tasting man until me has been a bit up and down. Yeah, it has. Yeah, there's been some bad choices, let's just say. It made you self-conscious the rest of the day. I'm so sorry, Angelique. Of course it did, though. Because you're like, was that all that they're seeing? And I understand feeling that way. I'm sorry that happened. Kids are just mean. Kids are really mean. But yeah, there's like nothing wrong with it, and no one should like judge anyone like that, kid or not. It's just a shitty way of thinking. Just is. Like, if Minnie Lilo had ever said anything like that about someone, I just know that would not have been okay or happening at all. I move that. Is Luna crying? Don't perceive me. Yeah, like, what? That's just rude. I thought you meant, like, in a good way at first, but hell no to that. Dun dun. I hate this. She's asleep on the chair headrest. Oh my gosh. That's so good. That actually mean you can kind of breathe for a moment and everything. Dun dun. I can't believe you judged my taste in men, given your taste in women. No, mistakes happen. And that's why, you know, there's probably someone better out there. It's all right. Hi, Ral. Thank you for watering the plants. Welcome in. I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. Sleepy. How are you doing today? Welcome to where I'm trying to decorate, but I actually can't. Like, I don't know what's going on with me. I might just fill that cluttery bit up over here and move to a different part of the building. Sometimes you have to kiss some frogs to find your prince. I mean, that's kind of insulting to frogs, to be honest. You do, and it's very true, but also poor defenseless frogs. It's not their fault. Oh, I know what I can put next to this, actually. Not a pet. Not a pet. Not a llama. That's not what I was intending. Yeah, the frogs are out there like, don't fucking compare me. Don't do it. But yeah, there's a reason why one of my exes is literally referred to Mr. Poopy Butthole. Not that one. These. Nice and candles. I apologize to all the frogs. I'm sorry that, yeah, I'm sorry that I offended you, frogs. Maybe it should be toads. You have to kiss some toads. That's still mean to toads, though. It's really difficult to find a comparison. I will drink. You need to drink and eat eggs as well. All of your canned goods. Every single one. Even though that one does say canned goods and not labels off. Oh no, my hair's gonna fall off. This is why. Okay, no one look at me. There, nothing happened, right? My hair did not fall off my head. Yeah. The other option, of course, is that I could just tool it the whole way, but I just feel like I'd be really bad at that. So still a little gap. Just a tiny one. Yeah, sorry about that. Because of the possibility of being on the Pride shelf, our auto mod is really on it. Really, really on it. So I apologize that it Dadman. I am Dadman, added permitted term. I will burn you. That's the best thing ever. Gina, welcome in. How are you doing? Good time zones. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. That's a great term to add, Dadman. Added permitted term. I will burn you. It just makes it sound so chaos. Wait, isn't there someone I like? If that's not the one I like, there's one, a fireplace somewhere that I like. That's what I wanted to choose. You're okay. I'm glad that you're okay. We're all very sleep deprived. I mean, that one's a better color, but it's pretty tall. This one's always a reliable kind of a fireplace, though. Because you know what goes above a fireplace? Never actually do this. Never put your TV above a fireplace, okay? Unless you're in The Sims, in which case it's actually permissible. You went to bed pretty early yesterday, so you actually slept really well. I'm so glad. Angelique is 96% sleepy, 7% troll, 32% angelic. Jaina, 34% sleepy. I feel like I'm at least 100%. You shouldn't be allowed to work today. I would agree with that, yeah. You should tell them that you did a thing and actually you really shouldn't be working because you're too sleepy. Too sleepy. Ooh, I went too far. That instead then. Maybe. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you heard it all before. That works better. I'll take that. I'm now a little afraid my TV is over my fireplace. Just don't use the fireplace. Play hooky or hockey. I used to play hockey a little bit. Oh, because I was made to. Which kind of changes the whole tone of what I just said. I played it because they forced me to play at school and you didn't have a choice and it actually kind of sucked. That's when I played hockey. Where's the twofer? Here we go. Ah, doesn't that look nice and comfortable? A nice and little comfy area. Hooky. Wait, what's hooky? Would probably not look good in your third week. Yeah. Sorry. Can't come in. Why? Well, have I got a story to tell you? Basically, a bot told me that I was too sleepy. So I listened. And here I am. Not that one, actually. You get quite a high quality cooker here. It really is like baby's first build. Bro Hill. There you are. No, why is that inside there? Probably not. When you pretend you're sick to get out of work for the day. Oh, okay. How did I not know that? I never have to pretend I'm sick. Like, I literally am a constant mess of ill. Okay, now we can put a sink in without it taking up the whole entire ding dang place. Sinked, sunked, and then a bin. That kind of works-ish. Welcome back, Farfetched. I hope you had a good BRB. I learned what hooky means. I will probably forget. Not on purpose. But just because that's how my brain works. Do 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 do. My eyeballs kind of hurt. It's a new legacy house. This is just a build for fun. I'll show you. It's huge. It's one of the biggest builds I've done. So I'm trying to build the whole of Willow Creek. So we have a nice family house. And then there's a downstairs, currently going to be for rent, additional house. And that's what I'm decorating just now. Literally just for the vibes. I don't know if I'll necessarily use it, but someone might. It's going to take a while, I'm not going to lie. But that's okay. That's quite huge, actually. Not that one. Winnie made a mess, but otherwise fine. Winnie. Luna is asleep on the back of Dabman's chair, so that's kind of fun. Are you going to share the save file? I don't know how to, but yes. I want to learn how to share entire save files. I've seen it done, so I know it's a thing. But yeah, I'm going to try and like build everything in the save so that I do my own like park and my own other use buildings with it too. Yeah, that bookcase can be there. I don't really think there's enough space for a table here. Yeah, exactly that sort of thing. I'm just going to Google it, to be honest with you, to see how you actually do it, because I know like Honey May shared a save file very recently. So there's definitely ways of doing it. But yeah, it's very much a long-term labor. A labor of long-term love. Nope. Not nope. Okay, probably just a shelfie thing then. Dun dun. Yeah, okay, kind of like that. You've downloaded a few save files like that. Probably be the first to download. Yeah. Gonna take a very long time. But I keep like starting and stopping things like it, so I really want to actually get one done. Don't know what to put there. You can have a little plant. I might have to get up and close the curtain in a minute though, because I cannot see as well as I would like to be able to see. And I'm not sure if it's my eyes playing up again or just the actual light. Do. 87, more like 90. Do. I feel like there should be something on this wall. Oh wait, I know. That's not it. That's not even part of a word, let alone anything serious. Hi Lou, welcome in. I absolutely love your name change, by the way. I wanted to say on your stream the other day, but I was trying to be stealthy. Welcome in. You waited a whole year for a chance to get into a Minecraft Civilization SMP before. That's fair. Hi Eleanor, welcome in. The mods I use are Better Build Buy and Tool. I don't use CC in builds, but I do use quite a lot of packs at the same time. Also, welcome in. That one. Oh, I need to update the sound as well. Carl actually sent me a new one. You've been feeling a bit self-conscious about it. It's really nice. It's really nice. I love how it sounds. Like Velon sounds beautiful. I know that name changes can be pretty scary though. Like I totally get it. Me updating my name when I was like really scared, but I also really wanted to do it. So the graphics are stunning. That's most probably the shader that I use, which is Moon Milk by Plumbelina. It makes it all look so much nicer in my opinion as well. Jana, also thank you for watering the plants. It is, but I needed it. I feel that so much. I was just like, I don't feel like Lilo at all. That was old me and not current me. Imagine if there's just no wall art that's actually even gonna help. Like, great, that's nice. Now what? That TV's actually gonna change to this one. That's a bit fancy, isn't it? Imagine moving house in that shitelly. Although it does kind of fit. I've got a desk and a bookcase already, so I don't really need those. Not this song. This is not even a real song. Have lovely sleep, Thea. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you. Why can't I see any of what I'm looking for? Okay. Oh, that's a lot huger than I thought. Levy's just your Final Fantasy character, but I no longer play that and I wanted to lean into Lou more. That's valid. I made a whole list with Lou and puns. Beautiful. You have to be sure of what you're choosing, don't you? Like that's just good sense. Mine's just, you know, take my name and add bits. That's fine. Down by the river. I told my partner if I ever sell bathwater, I would call it Lou Debbie. He told me to get on it. Imagine selling bathwater. That's wild. Wait, oh no, Mini Lilo has. I was about to be like, no one's had a bath here. We shower. We don't use the bath, but we kind of do a little bit. Down by the river. Long time no Baldur's Gate. I don't know why I always get so overwhelmed when I play Baldur's Gate. You could have an easel. You could easily have an easel. No? Louvion, Evian. I don't have a bathtub in my apartment. So sad. It would be even harder to sort it then. I can't use the bath because, you know, I pass out too much. I can't. I don't. I don't with this place. No fancy things. You know when you're like really tired that your face hurts? That's where I'm at. Like it's hard to think because my face... Wait, unless there's a fold-up dining table. Tell me The Sims has made a weird... It's got this. Can you hear my brain? That's it slowly ticking. I'm thinking as best as it can. That's not the right colour, but... I mean, that works actually. Fuck it. Just pretend you built your new PC, so you installed Baldur's Gate. Gonna do a Dark Urge run. I really love Dark Urge. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me happy. Which is definitely why I really need to start playing more of it. It's kind of one of the games that I wanted to do first on the alt channel. But then there were just so many other games that I also simultaneously really want to play. So I started playing those. But I am scared of Cult of the Lamb now that I know things. Okay, that definitely filled that area. Let's use a normal telly. I hope that you have lovely work, Angelique. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you spending your time with us this morning. Blah, 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 I need to move my hand. I really need to move my hand. It's fine. Cult of the Lamb is so fun. I've been loving Cult of the Lamb. We've been playing it on the alt channel. But yesterday I learned that actually there's a spider area, which I did not figure out beforehand. So that's just kind of terrified me very much, actually. And now I'm like, I don't know. Don't know if I'm going to be able to play it. Like, why would they do that? Why is there a spider area? Don't they know how people feel? Hi, Amanda. Welcome in. How are you today? But yeah, I hadn't fully taken in the fact that it had that before. Oh wait, I can quite easily do that. And do that. And I sort of hate it. I don't really know if there's any way if you can like avoid the spider area. I kind of assumed you couldn't, but I would quite happily be wrong about it. Definitely happily be wrong about it. You're good and just chilling. I'm glad that you're good. It's really nice to see you. If I don't see you for a little bit, I always wonder about how you're doing. What is this? Why does this look like weird things? Like, what? It's just the shadow of the day, you know? Looks like a weird set of keys. I don't know. I don't rightly know. No. Definitely not that. If you see the real action of Tinkerbell, you've not seen me and I kind of borrow her fairy dust. You should borrow her fairy dust, to be honest. I don't know if you can, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. It's just there. It's heckin' spiders. I mean, they are cartoony, but also, ugh. I mean, this looks like quite a fancy apartment now, to be honest. Like, what's not to like? Weird music. There's so many. Wait. This is music from Haunted Chocolatier. But we don't have Haunted Chocolatier yet. How do we have the music? Mm-mm. Not that light though. But I do know one. I think I know one. I'm so tired. I don't know where any of the normal things are. I'm so tired. I just went dizzy with tired. What the be? There it is. I don't know why they moved that there. Illegal behavior. Sims. Silly Sims. After the live action Lilo and Stitch disaster, we're scared of live action Tinkerbell. Might just avoid it to be safe. You're not wrong, Dabman. You're not wrong. Hi, Cindy. Good time zones. Welcome in. Apparently, there's a toggle in settings for arachnophobia, but I think it's just visual, like it removes legs. That could actually work, though. Like, if there's no legs, honestly, that would make it so much better. Because it's mainly the legs. It's the dangling and the legs and all sorts. Just put that there for now. That went real smoothly. You're on my side. Yes, always, Amanda. Always. Definitely. There are plenty of live action Peter Pan movies over the years. That's true. Like, Hook is an amazing film. Definitely. Also, hi, Lucky Carl. Or is this one just Tinkerbell? You haven't paid attention. I've not paid attention much either. No, I didn't mean to press that button. Don't judge me. It's not my fault. The buttons are really confusing when you're sleep deprived. It has been a morning. Oh, bless you. Hook was actually amazing, right? Feels like floating bug orbs might be worse. No, I think they'll be so much better. Yes, Hook was one of my favorites as well. It's always going to be so nostalgic. What happened this morning, Cindy? If you want to share. Love the Sims 2 soundtrack. I mean, it is good, isn't it? Like, it is just peak. Definitely peak. Oh, wait, for the first time in forever, I can use these. For the first time in forever, there'll be tiles. There'll be lights. They look very obvious, but that's fine. Probably. You can have that behind the sofa. What's not to like? Maybe, actually. Literally, actually, maybe. Your Tinkerbell from 90s and 2000s don't count as real action remake. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the Tinkerbell cartoons separately. They were kind of cool. Just why do we have to have lines in the tiles, though? Why can't they just go together smoothly? That's my biggest question of the day. Why? Question of the day, Sims, is mainly, predominantly, why are you like this? Island Jamie Lee, welcome in. Thank you for watering the plants. How are you doing? Okay, maybe having these tiles is a bad idea. I should just do a tiled wall. No, not my hood. Never take my hood. If you take my hood, you ruin my dreams. And you would not want to ruin my dreams. Okay, let's just chuck some crap out though. That's so many peas or something. That's just a weird shape, okay? Why make jars a weird shape? Epic stuff. Hi, hello, Island Jamie Lee. They have their own story and the right people know what they're doing to make it Tinkerbell. Yes, we can have Tinkerbell faith. Just hydrating. Parents went on vacation yesterday evening. I'll be fine doing the cats on my own. One of the cats has been sick for a week and she's got antibiotics and a painkiller. Tried to give those on my own, but it wasn't doing great. So today I went to the vet so they could help you. They gave a tactic that might help you give her medicine. So going to try that again tonight. And if not, I'm back there tomorrow. That makes sense, Cindy. That's a lot of pressure, isn't it? Cats are just... I'm not weak. Like, our vet was like, oh, you should brush their teeth. So we're like, sure. But you can't brush their teeth because they're cats. So yeah, trying to do medicine is just so difficult. But I wish you lots of luck with it. I hope that it works. Do you want a splashback? It's not that splashy. It's the least splashy splashback the world's ever seen. See? It's not even nice. That's not better. She's also got like anti-nausea medicine because, you know, so I'll have to give her that as well. I'm sending you so much luck. It sounds very difficult, but I hope that you manage to get it done. But yeah, like you say, definitely go back if you need to. Like, they're there to help you as well. Not white. Not those. Kit was luckily so good about taking his meds. Just shoved the pill in his mouth and he would purr and take it like a champ. Shavish had to be burritoed, or he would try to push your hand away with his claws out. Honestly, burritoing is actually great advice. Like, that might be one of the ways that you kind of have to do it. Full burrito the cat. Luna needs to be burritoed to stop being a menace. Dun, 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 dun. The vet is pretty chill and doesn't push stuff unless it's necessary. That's good. Our new vets are really good. Like, we had to call them because Luna keeps trying to eat her own litter. So they got a behaviorist to give us a call. And actually the call itself lasted like longer than we humans get for our consultations. And it was free. And essentially the behaviorist is like, I kind of don't know why your cat is doing this. Like, she doesn't seem to have any reason to eat litter. It's also just disgusting. I think she does it as part of like a game and a habit thing. But yeah, it's not very fun. But yeah, so the behaviorist spoke to Dabman for like half an hour to just try and like bound ideas off each other and stuff. Bounce ideas, not bound. Don't know why I said the word bound. It's almost like I don't know words. Words have lost all meaning. Dun, dun. What's the other thing? Yeah, sure, why not? Why would you turn the wrong way, Scales? Why would you pull such shit? Did the previous home have her on litter? I don't actually know. She did, like, they said that she was toilet trained and stuff. But there's some questions in hindsight that we should have, like, asked them. But we didn't, because we didn't know at the time. We were just like, kitten! And I tried to reach out a message, but I didn't get a response. Which is probably kind of normal once you've taken the money. They're like, not my problem. We don't know why she does it either. But yeah, so she should have been on litter. We don't know the type of litter is the only thing. Oh, fuck. We have her on non-clumping clay litter. We did try to switch it to paper litter to see if that would make it any better for her, but it didn't seem to. You saw a YouTube video about vets nowadays pushing treatments to earn more money, but you don't feel like that at all with your vet. That's really good and really important. That's weird. I mean, the family I got my cat from did check in. None of my cats have ever checked in. So yeah, I don't really know. But I reached out to ask what flea treatment it was so that we could like make sure that she was up to date and stuff. But yeah, I did not get a response. Okay, cool. Bedroom. You've got an online appointment in 8 minutes. I'm going to go again. Have a good appointment. I hope all goes well. The cupboard's so high. It's the world's tallest cupboard. No, not that colour actually. Just be white. It will be all white on the night. That was actually a show here. So I should do white then. White cupboards. These in white. They're a bit bulky. They're a bit fancy. These are a bit squiffy, but bit smaller. Yeah. This room's kind of cute. Ew, ads. Blech. Ads start in 30 seconds. I will pause during the ads. Pets, welcome. You got one of your cats from a dumpster. No one was checked in. The people that own the area he was roaming in offered him to you when I asked if I could take him to the vet, and boom, cat. Yep. Thank you for saying hi, pets. 19% sleepy, 87% troll, 26% angel, and 165-degree angle for the whole entire rest of your time zone, whether you like it or not. That is a lie. I understand. But the bot doesn't lie. No, it does lie all the time. Should also save this to my library. Because of the terrain paint. If you terrain paint, sometimes when you log back off again, it will delete your terrain paint. All of it. Gone. Vanished. So to avoid that, I have to do it that way. That's kind of going to block the way, isn't it? Because Sims are not smart. That way wouldn't. Yeah, that way shouldn't. But I would have to put like a stool underneath. Tucked in stool type thing. Lois, you are 86% angelic, 50% troll, and 70% sleepy. I must be hiding my non-sleepiness very well. Oh, and a 212-degree angle for the whole entire day. put a stool, but that one's... Why are you no coming all white? Why? Ew, ads. I hate them. I will still scroll for stools, though. That's too high. Rustic stool. Why? Why? Why a T, why? Why? We're just gonna shove it in and hope for the best, I think, actually. You got a Mackey's brekkie and hot chockey, and the hot chockey's waking you up. I'm glad to hear that. I don't think anything can wake me up today. At all. I think I'm screwed. Actually screwed. It's a sleep deprivation day. How did I get 90 on both of those? You what? Don't know if you've got any browns. A brown tonal wallpaper. It's more pink. Yeah, no. That ain't it. Why is there no real... I mean, that's brown, but at what cost? It's too fancy. Fancy pants. Enjoy jail, Amanda. It's comfortable. It's probably a good place for a nap. I wish that worked, but it does not. Maybe. Yeah, no. Almost thought it did then. It's only got really fancy pantsy for what I'm looking for. Hello. Who's that? That shit. Those ads actually went really quickly. Welcome back from ads. I played with wallpaper. Slightly sleep deprived because Doggo decided to go potty at 2:30 a.m. and woke you up barking at 6:30 a.m. It's always the creatures, isn't it? Autumn, welcome. Thank you for watering the plants. Barking at the kitties fighting. Yeah, I don't want out. I love jail time. More Sonic and Shadow time for me. Definitely. It's all for the better. Suika, anyone? I'm sleep deprived because Luna woke me up basically hourly. And I'm really tired. And I want to sleep. Or I want to cry and I can't choose. So I might do both. I might sleep and cry. But she's also a very beautiful kitten. So maybe this room is working. Even if it do be a bit fancy. You have to get click and collect at 12, but after that you may have a nap. Naps are like fatal for me. If I nap, that's it. My day is done. There's no coming back from a nap. So I do tend to avoid them. Just because I'm not sure if I'm ready to write off the whole rest of the day. Damon has said that I should nap, so I do have the option. But yeah. I'm not even sure anything that we need to do today. Well, there are many things that we need to do. But anything that we're realistically gonna do. Just put a plant over here. Maybe a wall plant. Something like that, yeah. And then a plant over here. I always nudge her to nap, and she usually resists. Yep, that's the dynamic, basically. It's because I know that I never feel more rested and that I will just not wake up and then I'll just get really confused about where I am and you know the normal things. Why did I move this table so far away? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Apparently today alerts will make me scared. At least I didn't say, oh shit, for the follow like I did for the raids. I think I was like partly asleep maybe. But shit. Hi, totally simming. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate the words. You're poorly. I'm so sorry. Staff, sending you so much love. You're struggling with the infection. I will, I'll have words with it and tell it that it needs to do one, to be honest. Because it's hard enough recovering. Don't deserve this shit. I don't understand what I'm doing. Ooh, this is cute. Oh, I missed. That one don't exist. No, it doesn't. I don't think it's ever existed, to be honest, admin. But yeah, this is the Suica model. We're actually next month having an updated model, but it's very similar styles, so still like this. I can't wait to show you all because I've had some peeks at the progress. Does anyone know what I'm doing? This plant's kind of fancy. It's kind of big too. Maybe that plant. And some candles. Maybe. Nope. No, me neither. It's really poopy, making you so nauseous. Bless you and yucky wounds. Sending you all of the healing vibes. I'm so sorry. It's just so shit. Lello. Lello-y? I used to say Lello instead of yellow. It's Lello. That kind of works actually. I don't hate it. No, I'll send you all the healing energies. I hope you can kind of be like in and out of sleep and stuff. Sleep is great at healing. This music's very dramatic. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that worked. It's not too shit. Right, okay. Makeup. Decorations and clutter. I'm still obsessed with your name color. It's literally perfect. Oh, and just so you know, the yay emote might move to the alt channel. Depending on how things go. So don't worry, the little guy is still there. They just moved. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, makeup. I hate how clickety-clackety it is when I move things in The Sims. It's very clickety. On the alt channel, you missed it. Not sure if you hear, but thank you. I hope that you enjoy the alt modes. That's what they are, they're alt modes. Morning, Tiggs. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I'm sleep deprived, so I don't know what I'm doing. That and then maybe a candle. I know Harley. Harley adds more wow, which is just great. Yeah, and we have the little flea over there as well. Who doesn't want a flea emote, honestly? Like that kind of is alright. Yeah, why not? What's not to like? It's a very fancy room. Fancy pants. And then we got bathroom and another bedroom and a little study. And then this door's going to be locked for the rest of the upstairs. They didn't reach out to me for their leafies. I know. Do you want leafies? Anonymous leafies. And then that. It's huge. It's the world's most gigantic that has ever been. Oh, what time did you get woken up? I got woken up at 1ish, 2ish, 3ish, 10 to 4, 10 past 4, 20 past 4, 4:30, 4:45, and then I got up. Luffy's, that would work great for you. You're scared about the appointment. Now I have a physical problem, so scared they won't do the test. Sending you lots of love and spoons as well. It's the best place to be with anything, though. They will know and adjust a voice, perhaps, that you're very anxious. Very anxious about it, which is totally valid. Itchy head. Oh, I'm so tired. What time is it? 1:15. Let's do a wee little game switch. Just because I'm tired. We will be doing some more of this build though, possibly tomorrow. But we're going to switch and do some wee farming. Wait, that was dangerous. I need to save it because it will delete my terrain paint. It's tomorrow, so trying to distract but still worrying. Totally understandable, to be honest. Sorry, chat. I don't know what I pressed. Did you disappear then? You don't even know what button that was. That was wild. But yeah, we're going to do some quiet farming. What is that, Sims? Explain yourself. What is that? Is that good? Did I break everything? Do you feel broken? It's a lot of, yeah, it's so much times to get woken up. It's why I don't really know what I'm doing today. But yeah, I was thinking of doing some Little Witch in the Woods, but I think I'll play it safe with this. I'll try to play it safe. Right, so you need to pause because you conflict. It was a big pool. A big pool of what? What's that guns? Why do I get like cat crap everywhere? Not actual crap, but you know. Let me just change the capture as well because I know it don't want to work. Do that. And then it should work. Yay! It does work. Chocolate everywhere. So much chocolate. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. I don't actually know what I'm doing, but you know, feeding animals. I did feed animals. Wait, wasn't it the green thing, the green weather yesterday? So I actually need to take something to Clunt. I believe that I need to put my pickaxe to get upgraded to gold. And I wanted to do it yesterday, but I couldn't because why would I be able to? Ah, my first thing I water is the nothing. Oh, the other game that I want to try on stream actually that I should have probably switched to is the new Story of Seasons game. It was actually fun, but I only got about 5 minutes done because then I needed to we needed to go somewhere, or Luna was chaos probably. Normally it's Luna's chaos. Yeah. Do it. I'll just do a day of this and then see where we are. But yeah, my first impression though was there was this really very intense mayor person and I was a bit afraid of him That's all I remember is being like, yeah, that whole shop bazaar bit's kind of cool. I like that. But why is this dude so scary? He's very pointy. He was very pointy. And I was very afraid of him. But otherwise, it looked all good. Do you know what I love? That I can press the buttons properly. Stones? Do I look like I'm in the market for stones? I'm not in the market for stones. Oh, this is a disaster. Right, we do need to upgrade this thing because it is not upgraded. You're enjoying Bazaar. Seems very over the top. Yeah, why was they like that? Like, why? I was kind of afraid. Like, that's my first impressions was like, oh my god. Why is this person the one who greets me? Why? Hey, I didn't get any batteries. That should be illegal, actually. Actually illegal about... Oh no, Pig Lady, we are going this way. He doesn't get better. Wild. Absolutely wild. Absolutely terrifying and all sorts. Just thought I'd get a few more of those. I've also got Rune Factory 5, but because I got a key for it, I've now got it on my Switch as well as my PC. So I'm actually selling my Switch copy so that I can pay a bill I've got on Friday. No, yeah, well, I do need it, but not that much. I read Birch Table as Birth Table, and yes, I do need an intervention. Dude, chill. Exactly. Hi, Av. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for watering the plants. 1,500. I don't understand how much that is. I'll be back. Maybe, actually, I will take one cow. I think. Okay, you're gonna live there. Your name is actually Burger. But no, not Burger Q. Jeez. I'll send little Burger to her new home straight away. Thank you. Headphones stuck in hair. BRB. I hate that so much. I hope you're doing good, Ev. I'm very sleep deprived and words have lost all meaning at this stage. Okay, there's no crap there. There's no crap there either. Like, there's no crap anywhere I need. Burger? I could eat. Mini Lilo was calling the cows burgers in Minecraft. Or steak or something. Like, chill, dude. Hello there, Clunt. Could you upgrade my pickaxe to gold? Thank you. Thank you very much. Now let's go see what stuff I need. Oh yeah, because I've done the mines, I tried Junimo Kart, and let's just say I'm not good at it. Really not good at it at all. But we did do the mines, so that's kind of cool. You got it. Good, I'm glad. Sometimes my earbud falls out when I'm streaming, so if you ever hear me yelling that I've lost my ear, that's what that is. What do we need for a big coop? $10,000? Fuck, I better get, like, fishing and stuff then, hadn't I? Hey, Aaron Sully, welcome in. How are you today? Hello, Dabman.
I'll change that over now.
Thanks. This is for you, Linus. It is a great gift, isn't it? I don't know how I managed to get them as stuck as I did, but my hair's a mess now, but it's no longer stuck. At least it's free. And you didn't, like, have to rip any hair. I've had to do that before. You're super EP, but you've got news. We love news. I love news. I am super EP as well, but we have a kitten, so it's totally worth it. Should probably save to get the better rod at some point too. Look at little Linus just chilling out there. He's having the best of times. Unlike this fish. Sleepy carp. Saturday was your birthday and you bought yourself an expensive gift. Happy belated birthday. I hope that you had the best day. What did you buy yourself? I hope it was awesome. I hope it was like Switch 2 or something cool like that. Oop. Ah. Okay, this fish sucks. You've always have a Switch too. Yay, I guessed right. I love that so much. What games did you get for it? I've got a Switch too, but it was like a buy now, pay later deal. And my plan was that I was gonna, you know, pay it off in the interest-free period. But it's been a couple months and I've so far afforded 0. No, I paid £25. But otherwise, I have made 0 progress. But yeah. I really still am very gutted that we did not get new Animal Crossing news. I was actually so ready for Animal Crossing. Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, and Paleo. Good choices. I have Donkey Kong, but I've not played much of it. So I'm trying to resist selling that as well. It's tricky. Very, very tricky. £1 fish. It's not even a fish. I keep dipping in and out of Paleo. Like, they've had a really big update with, like, looking after animals and stuff, but I still not feeling it. I log in and then I just log right back out again. I manage about 5 minutes. Imagine making me wait that long for frickin' seaweeds. Whoopsie. Whee! Okay, enough of those. Do I need the trout though? I don't even need the trout. This is wild. Wild, wild, wild. I guess we go to the beach. Let's go get away. I love how I needed moss before and I didn't have any, and now I've got like a shed ton of it. It's pretty cool. Hi, Sebastian. I don't actually know what you like. I would give you a gift, but I've mainly got fish in my pocket. Which isn't even a joke. Hi, Emily. Bye, Emily. I might change my character's boots from these bright purple ones and just store them. Hi, Joy. I hope you're doing good. You've been playing DDV, grinding for Dreamlight. You've got 3,000 and nearly 12,000 for Inside Out. Epic. You've been logging in about once an hour so I can get my ranching level up so you can get an ormu. I don't know what they are. I guess they're like emus. But yeah. I placed like this bell thing and then I didn't do anything with it. I'm very same on Dreamlight Valley. Like, I log in and honestly, it's just such a mess. I'm like, I've got about a bazillion quests to do. There's debris all over the bloody place. And I kind of want to redecorate, but I don't have spoons. They're like the cow creatures. Fair, fair. You haven't touched it in months now, Barbie. It can be like that. But yeah, I really hate that when you go back on, everything's like respawned. Like, I don't want to redecorate, but I don't really have much choice. And yeah, the only farming I've like just been wanting to Stardew for so long, and I put it off for so long for good reasons. But this has got me in a hyper focus at the moment. Except I'm not playing this save off stream, and maybe I should do an off stream one. Cow-like creatures. Yeah, I really try to like Palea. Like, so many people like Palea, and it could be so fun to stream, but it does not call to me. And Dreamlight Valley's been the same basically since release. Like, I'll play a little bit, but there's so many quests. I can't. It's too much. Palea's got you in a chokehold at the moment. I love that for you, though. I want it to have me in a chokehold. That's the problem. I really want it to become a hyper focus and to absorb me, but I log in and that's as far as I really go. I'm like, yeah, no. But I've decided that I actually want to upgrade my chests, and then I want to redecorate a bunch of the place, and that would probably pull me back in. But it's the fact that, you know, just, yeah, right now. Did everyone get all of their drops for Palea who wants to? My god, all I'm fishing is actual crap. You did? Yeah, me too. It's relatively easy to get all of the drops. But if you're a streamer and you are enjoying Palea, it's honestly such a great game to stream. I've seen so many people be so successful with it. So if you need help, I'm happy to help. Thank you. I want to like it. I really do. I got the new outfit. Bruh, you what? Oh, hello? That was strange. It did it all by itself. Maybe we can play together, you'll like it more. We've got plush catching. Yeah, maybe. What time is it? But yeah, I get scared and I get shy. It's the community aspect that makes the game so fun. That is very true. I need to be better at that. I'm so like honestly introverted offline that I don't ask anyone to play anything. I just, you know, do my own little thing. It's not always the best. Oh, we did get batteries. I just ignored the fact that I got batteries. That's valid. I do that. That's for Shane. That is not going to get me all the money that I want. Oh shit, there's a cow and I don't have food for it. Wait, I've got a silo. Wait, how do I play this game again? There we go. I remember. I remember. I love the bluegrass with a passion though. The bluegrass must always stay. There should be a gate here. I will open that and then I should go in here. There you are. Burger's trying to sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Burger. It's always good to push out for your comfort zone to ask for help, but there's no rush. Thank you. Now I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's go over and take a look at my Palea and you can see. We'll just do it right now, impulsively double game change on you. Okay, do it. It's happening. It's happening. I've no doubt I'll be doing a Stardew stream very soon as well, so do it. Let's do it. It's me updating the stream title and stuff. We're doing it. We're doing it, doing it, doing it. So yeah, I've been grinding money because I need to upgrade my chests so that I can pick up loads of crap that's on my floor so that I can redecorate some places. But I'll show you, hello Dabman. I'll show you where I am at. And I've not met animals yet. We're doing it like that. But yeah, I will do my farming. Has she been a good girl? Hey, Luna. Yeah, she might fall back asleep. How's the volume? Because I haven't played it for ages. And it's very laggy at the moment. Unable to harvest. I've never seen that button in my life. But yeah, so my plan is to pick up a lot of what's currently down so that I can redecorate a bit. Although I might need to close the curtain actually because I can't see shit. One sec. Need to remember to leave that one actually closed when I'm streaming so that I can see the screen. Beep, beep, beep. It does actually feel kind of loud to me. I'm just gonna take it down a little bit. There. Even if you do log on to do gardening, that's something. Yeah, that's one thing I've been borderline okay with, just because I've needed to... Well, I'll show you how much money I've grinded. 147,000 gold. Just by gardening a little bit. Bop, bop, beep. But yeah, if we make around 2,000 each time, that's not too shabby. Cheeky shabby. It definitely feels laggy. Does it look okay? Cha-ching. But I feel like people either really play Disney or play Palia. There's not as much crossover. I guess because it's sort of similar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks fine. That's good then. It's probably just me actually being laggy because I'm tired. Imagine if you lagged when you're tired, really, really. Alright, big red exclamation mark. Gosh. You want to do both. There we go then. It's do both. Do the both. I want them to have like normal clothes that I don't hate with a passion, but apparently we can't do that. But yeah, you can like bug hunt and stuff together, but I've got really, really low bug hunting. Have I got potatoes? I might have. I mainly farm tomatoes because they regrow and they make me quite a bit of money. And then an apple tree, a blueberry bush, and 2 of the purple beans. I don't know why. It's very... Yeah, very stuck in my ways. You were going to play Palia last night, but I sat there staring at nothing for hours. Fun. That is also a great way to play the game. Totally valid. But yeah, I'm thinking of redoing a lot of... like this building I kind of want to change. It's got all of the new area stuff in it. But it's very purple. It's a really purple, so I don't know about that one. I want to take away all of this junk. And then the greenhousey thing I want to keep. Which is over here, which has got like... It's kind of nice. And again, this one I hate, so I kind of want to change this up. It's like a spare house. It sucks. And then I want to buy more of these to kind of like platform the entrance to the house as well. So that means that I need to just pick up a load of stuff. But I'm nearly out of storage. And my skills, they're really not great. They're really not great. I'm in the way, but my bugging is 8. Ooh, ranching is 1. That's new. Yeah, my bugging is my lowest, actually. Did we get any new recipes? Actually, I'm going to go to the shop first and try and upgrade my storage. You love bug catching. I like hunting. Like, I did have a really small hyper focus of playing Palea, and I just kept hunting. Add me, Barbie Ninja. Will do. I will do when I'm at the loading screen. Oh, it's I, right? Nope. It's O. Yes. Add. Ninja. Ninja. I like your glasses. There. I did it. I added you. I also accidentally added tea and toasty before I added tea toasty. So I apologize to that person. I don't know how it happened. Oh, look, it's all leafy and autumny. That's kind of cool. Wee. I think I get the chest upgrades in here. What you got going on? Furniture maker's plaque. I really want that, and it's like 300. It's never gonna happen, never gonna happen, never gonna happen. Iron storage chest is the one that I need to get. That was painful. And then I need to get iron. No, wait, iron? Where'd you get iron from? I have no idea. I need to find iron. And is this thing still a thing? Oh. Okay. Okay, I don't know anything. Blacksmith. Okay, cool. So you can't... Do I have to get it? Right, I'm gonna go check the animal thing, and then I'm gonna go looking for iron and bugs, I think, is the plan. The outfit's one of the new ones from the shop. It's pretty fancy. Because I've convinced myself that if there was an outfit that I actually really liked, I'd play the game more. But I don't know how true that is. But yeah, then I'll go to Bahari Bay, I guess, get some iron. But yeah, it's just not been much of a hyper focus for me. I wonder if I already have some. Who put all this stuff on the floor? Bop. Do da beep bop boo bop bop. It is a material. Material girl. Right, so I've got fuck all iron then. I've got silver though. We got silver like no one's business. And then no iron. Make me want to play, but I don't know what to play. Switch to your PS5. That is a tricky question. Is it called Iron Chest? I have got... What is this? Heartwood planks. That I might be able to do. Immediately, see? Immediately can do heartwood planks, actually. Doop, bop, beep, bop, bop. Don't know why that was being a present. Okay. Let's have a look, see about this jingly bell thing then. Travel to barn. We can travel to the barn. I tried to, like, explore around until I realized it was a separate area.
It's been a
You
hard
tried
day.
playing on Switch too and it was
You're
really
good
bad
to
for
watch,
you?
aren't
Oh
you?
no. Peckius. Badru calls them Pector and Rebecca. When you get started by just giving them food and a pat on the head, a little love and a little grub.
It's nice to have someone who wants to listen.
I don't know about that. Let's have a look in here. Ah, are they all the same? How do I pet you on the head? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's so cute. Are you for real? Oh, look at the baby. You can have a bit of corn. Did you feed it? Okay. Can I go now? You next. You can keep your name for now. You can have a pet. It's kind of cute. T's got different coloured hair on some of them, so they do come in different colours. Cool. Do they die if you accidentally abandon them? Aw, man. There's maybe food here. They don't die. That's good, because I would fear for their safety, if I'm honest with you. Dillalela. Anyway, all you gotta do to get eggs is keep feeding them, and they should start laying in a couple days. Not much more. Ciao. Okay.
Back and try me jam.
Try my jam. A crab pot pie. Just what I always wanted, actually. Huh. And there's a little shop over here I saw too. Nairo, what are you doing here? Open store. Oh, these are fancy treats, aren't they? Oh, the Ormu. You've got to be ranching level 7. You can have a bee. Cute. That's an animal. That's terrifying. Actually terrifying. And then you could buy like... I'm not gonna. Can I help
How are you
you?
settling into valley life?
What?
Hmm.
It's where we keep the babies. Come with me to check it out.
Home.
Okay. Dudes. That's literally illegal. That you should just disappear like that. Where did he go? Where did you go? My love. Where did you go? I'm still partied with Dabman, which is pretty funny, to be honest with you. It's huge. He's not even here, is he? He's just abandoned me. Ooh. Accomplishments. Ooh. Bundle board. Bundles. Dailies. Holy, what now? He said it gets a bit annoying running between all the pens. Yeah, I can imagine. Home lines. What? You built your first home line building. What? Multiple stories and stairs. My god, there's stairs? Oh, stop standing there being all fancy, little lady. Wait, well, I honestly don't know where that guy just ran off to. I'm gonna go this way, though. Go out the main gate and follow the road to your right. Okay. No, let me jump over the fences. Otherwise, what good is there? I think I've lost which way's the main gate, to be honest. This looks main. This way. Oh, yay. Thank you. Can you not run away from me? I was promised baby animals. To get baby animals, you've got to give the adults some alone time. You make your way over to the cozy coop and your peckies take care of the rest.
If you want to learn about farming, ask my dad. Need some heavy lifting?
Oh, my dragon, that chick is so cute. What do you mean that chick is so cute? I didn't go anywhere. If you think the baby peckies are cute, just wait till the ormews or the trufflets. I can squish their little faces. Each pen only holds 10 animals, so be careful not to give your peckies too much time in the coop. At the ranch store, you'll also find babies available for a small rehoming fee if you prefer to adopt. My mom will unlock new things at the store. For now, I gotta go. Have fun.
Can't talk. Gotta work.
Is there a mini map? I thought so. This is the map. I believe this is the mini map. Apparently the chickens have babies. The fuck? Babies? Chick babies. Right, maps in this game are not great sometimes. Nope. Is this where the baby... Did you have babies? I don't feel like you had babies. I feel like I was actually lied to. Fuck. He tricked me. You have to mate them. Well, then he was very enthusiastic. How do I mate them? Get mated. I will pet it though. Hi, catastrophic. I really badly don't, if I'm honest. I don't know what I'm doing. You give them a heart though. I'm going to give them both hearts. And see if they like themselves more to have a baby. Can you two have babies now, please? Yes. You should have babies, yes? They have both got hearts. Do it. Have babies. I won't look, I promise. I'll turn away. You'll see. So a bunch of my quests are all over the place. I should really turn that in at some point, but I don't think I have the thing anymore. Holy moly. It's a lot. I have a lot. Is what I have to say. Spacey, it's so good to see you. How are you doing? There's a nursery pen. They really should put labels on it. Oh, what's this? Oh. Is the nursery pen over here, or is it the one that the guy was stood in? It's where you just were. Okay. This is how bad I am at this game. Hello there, critters. I see that you have some water. And a bit of outside space. Not much. It's not much to go by. That's where you breed your birds. Why aren't they doing it? Do I have to make them? Or do they just need a bit of time? I'm here because Kat said it was required, but not really. Hi, Spectre. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing amazing, Spacey. I hope you had an awesome stream as well. I literally don't understand. Can I get in the water? Yeah, I can. Can I then... Well, that's not what we're expecting. You'll do it in the nursery pen, but they're not. It's not those buttons. Go on. Have babies. When a Pecky and a Pecky love each other very much, they have babies. You had to let the dog go out. No worries. They don't need to be. Spectre and I was helping Spacey with tech stuff. That's awesome though. Do you want another snack? Num num. How about you? Other one. Shall I just call them by like numbers? Pecky 1, Pecky 2? I think they might like that. Just working on some stream techness. I hope it's all going good. Okay, I'm going to leave them to do their stuffs, to be honest with you. Because I want to go and get iron and sort my plot out. And I can't do that while I'm trying to watch birds do it. If you walk straight into the nursery pen, there's a breeding station. Okay, I'm going back. One more time. That's where all your spoons went for the day. Bless you, Cindy. I don't have spoons. Breeding station. Do they know there's a breeding station? Is it this? Okay. Off-site locations work. Signal a bell. Well, I did that. You don't see your new cuties. It's settling in. Wait, breeding. Select 2 adults. But that's not very informative. Go down the path and to the left. But there's many paths. There's too many paths. This is to the left, but it feels kind of far away. Thank you to the hydrate. This is the same book. Thank you so much for the hydrate. To your left. Breeds. There we go. You and you. Breeds. Say hi. Oh, that was really fast. Hello. Sure. I will change your name. You have to eat this. It's sushi. Sorry. Sorry that I fed you sushi. But welcome to the world. Other one. Yay! I see. And then that one just lives here while it grows up and stuff. That makes sense. A bit like Luna, the kitten, being in her own bit at first. It's 10:47 a.m. and you're exhausted. I feel that, honestly. I hope you can have an otherwise restfulish day. I was like that this morning. I'm like, it's 7:30 and I could not be more tired. Okay, so I need to get some silver. It's this way. And that way I can... No, not silver, iron. I need to get iron so that I can then start to increase my storage, and then I can tidy up and redecorate. And you all know I love decorating in games, if anything. So there's that going for it. I love the little clappy cat. You've decided to play on PS5. It's probably a good idea. I know that Tig said that it was a bit glitchy on Switch too, which is not surprising, unfortunately. I love at first I was like, well, I can't hunt. I would hate that. But actually I lied. I really like the hunting. It makes me feel like Katniss. Which is not to be sniffed at. Iron! That's just a rock. The one thing in this game that I really don't like is like the mines. You would think that the mines would have more, but they don't really seem to. You feel like you've done a full day instead of 3 hours. Blimey. I reckon it might be because they ported it for Switch 1, same as the other games. It could be that, like, Switch 1 was not good. I think we can all universally say that the Paleo on Switch 1 is a bit of a dumpster fire. But yeah, if I was choosing between Palia and Disney, it surprises me to say that I would choose Palia. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Sorry that I shot you in the butt. Sorry about that. Sorry, sorry, sorry that I shot you in the butt as well. Very sorry about that. Not sorry enough to stop, but sorry enough to say it. Is that one or is that a plant? That's a plant. Ooh, Luna Fairy Moth. What a bargain. Your name is Amy Less 113. Let's do it. It can add people. Enter. Cha-ching. There. You go back and forth between the two. DDV on Switch 2 is pretty decent. That's good to know for sure. You haven't tried since you first got your Switch 2, so maybe that's why. It could be. Oh, hello. Hello there, mate. Sorry that I'm, sorry. They seem to get a little bit closer than last time. Like, they're spawning right by me and everything. Sweet leaf. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. You're going to refill all your spoons and take a nap. That is a good idea, Cindy. I hope that you have a lovely nap. And thank you for being here. You had a hard time with it on Switch. Originally didn't have a PC, so I started on Switch and it was so buggy. Just need to try it on PC again. Yeah. It is a significant difference. Yeah, forget it. Bonk. I'm actually only here for the iron. Can you not glitch, perhaps? Glitching is banned. And very confusing. Okay, that's fine. T-Rex rules. If you don't move, they don't see you. True. I'm like a T-Rex. If you don't move, I don't see you either. Not intentional, it's just the way it goes. Yep, the ads are starting very shortly. We won't do much during the ads, but as always, if you would like to subscribe, we have emotes and you get a free viewing and you get pride and joy and sometimes sparkles, and you get your name on a leaf, and the prize is a snail plushie if you like prizes. You want to go to the day center, but because money, you have to get bus there and back. That does suck. Buses are not fun. I really need to level up Buggin. Buggin. It's because you don't make much money, Buggin. Whereas you make the big monies if you, hunt. Alright, Scuttly. What are you doing scuttling away all over the show? That might just be a rock. Iron's not that easy to find. You had a bunch of peanut butter and honey on some toast, which is great, except for the fact that it's way too warm and there's way too much, and now it's now it's a situation, a melty situation. There's a specific spot in Elderwoods that's really good for hunting bugs for money. That's good to know. I didn't do much of Elderwoods yet. I was kind of afraid of it. And I was also lost, like, all of the time. What do you mean, boing? No boing. Only collect. But yeah, that's the thing I struggle with, is I don't rightly know what I'm doing, where I'm going, where the good bits are. All that jazz. I do try and glitch myself up here though. Iron. I've only got 14 bits of iron so far, which isn't great. It's not helped by the fact that I can't see my screen the best. That's a valid took a while to learn the ins and outs of Elderwood. Yeah. I'll just be like, is this the right way? No. Is this the right way? Still no. Okay, I quit. I'm vaguely okay with Bahari, but not great. And it's been a long time. You watch people play Palia, but when you log on, you're still confused. Is there any specific thing that you find confusing? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The moment I'm trying to grind to get iron so that I can upgrade my storage. Which just feels like a really long task. It's a very long task. But yeah, I thought I knew where I was going. I am less sure. Wait, is that where I joined in this bit from? So I made like 0 progress. Ah! I'm going over those rocks there. Where's the up? Let's go up. On your way to help if you need. Thank you. I just want iron. Is that iron? Or is that? That's just a stone. That's no fun. There's also one bit of Bahari that I always get lost in. Like trying to find my way to the second part of the map's always a problem. And then I don't like getting stuck down by the beach or stuck in the areas. Ooh, bigger iron. We'd love to see it. Damn, how's Luna being? She being a helpful cat or a trouble cat? Welcome back from ads. I found a little bit more iron. And that was kind of... Ooh, there's a thingy. Spice root, I want to say. Well, she woke up. Aw, but she's cute. Which is all fine. She's now doing roly-polies against the door. She is very good at roly-polying. Is it X to let go? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh no, see, now I'm stuck. This is exactly like a nightmare. I'm stuck on a beach with snails. Which in principle sounds okay, but who knows? I wish I was bendy enough to do roly-polies at the door. I have no beef with you, little critter. I have no beef. I have no iron, but I have no beef. Where are you? Honestly, at this stage, I don't know. I am by the P of Proudhorn Pass. Iron is the enemy in every game, and I've sworn an oath that if I ever make a game, the iron shall be plentiful for all. Which is what we need, honestly. Minecraft really nerfed iron recently, didn't it? Like, why is it easier to find diamonds than it is to find iron? Illegals. There's no iron anywhere. There's only critters. Many critters. I think I've gone up from where I've done a circle again. Oh my god. Oh, it's its butt. Okay. That animal scared me. And then, like, oh my god, why does it have a face like that? That's its ass. Okay. But yeah, I'm now behind some tents that look nice but seem to be completely pointless. Honestly, sleep deprivation in games is just a whole mix. Whole complete mix of things going on in my brain. Congratulations, foraging is now level, wait for it, 14. This is just a rock, but it was big, so I got it. I love the way you like scrabble when you climb as well. It's not like dainty climbing, it's full on Fortnite level scrabbling. I'm going up again. This is also your current status, yeah. D5 Grove. Biker Grove, yeah. No then. I don't know that I need that yet. I'm gonna stick by this rock. What? Oh, it's a bug. Ooh, treasure. Gold and mining medals. Let's go. It's gold, but actually what I need more than anything is iron. Not gold. Iron so that I can smelt it all up. Wait, I saw a little one. There you are. Cool, that was the ground. It was good mining. Yeah, I got garnet as well. And then I missed again. Now I feel like the iron hunt's been a little bit more successful. 42. Okay, 42 iron thingies actually sounds kind of good. So now I feel like a professional ironer. Okay. Shiny. Okay, there's something over here. It's orange. I don't know what this is. It was under a thingy. It is gold. Working in a gold mine. Someone does good fish. I'm honestly just the shittest in multiplayer games as well. Because I get really distracted and just disappear. Whoop. Wee bop bop bada bop. I have a feeling the bridge was there for a reason. No, it's okay. Eh. I do like that you don't take full damage as well. Oh, I know where I am. There's Alderwood Place. Is this a rock or iron? It is but a rock. Rude. I'm back near the entrance place again. Run! Yay. Haha, that person's name was Gorgina. Which sounds amazing, actually. Cool. So far today we learned that I have a baby chicken now. They're all called the same name, which is Pecky, because they are quite pecky. And I finally bought the actually correct thing I needed to make iron chests. Those are good words. Mr. Will, hello there. That scared me. How are you? I'm very scared actually, it seems. Why don't I get all this stuff? You got loads of like plants and things. Plants and moths and all sorts in my pocket. It's okay. Someone raided earlier and I said, oh shit, because I was scared by it. So it's really not on you, it's on me. I know I can't sell it, but I don't want it. It's just the difficult thing for me. I actively don't want it. Is it just one iron per chest, or is it like multiple? Iron. It's 3. 3 iron for 1 chest. Okay. Do you know how to request items? I do, yes. You go to request item. And then iron bars I can request. Request iron. I'm just going to request a bunch of iron as well. Request a bunch of iron. And then request a bunch of iron. Like that. I think. How are you doing, Mr. Will? You're up really, really early. Aw, thank you for the thingies. The things. Why does it say who did it, though? I thought it was meant to say who did it. Thank you, whoever did it. I appreciate you. Now I can do this, can't I? I can be like... Okay. Make one of those. That was you! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really need the storage help. Wait, so I can pick up another... Maybe 1 or 2. I've got one over here that I know. And you. Thank you both so much. I really appreciate it. You can maybe do that one. And that one. You gave your animals punny names like Pecky, Fur, Anast. Okay, that is actually goals right there. I'm not gonna lie. That is a great goal. Oh, crap bags. Okay, but I can make another one. I was trying to like sleep on what I was gonna call them. Normally I go for food names, kind of, quite good. Cool, so that's already extended my storage quite a bit. Just because I don't know what I want mine to look like. Oh, there's one other thing I want to go check. I want to go check what you can get now in the town hall. Pecky Dicked Cumberbatch. That's beautiful. Are you kidding me? Pecky Carter. I love it. You have to be at work by 6 a.m. Ouch. Benefit is I get to say hello to you and Dabin. We appreciate it. We love seeing you. I am on such an early like time at the moment, so I miss basically everyone. That's the downside. I also don't normally play Palea, but we were talking about it, so here we are. Nyam. I'd suggest more sleep. Well, it's not ideal. Pecky Carter is just perfect. It is. Wait, do we get it from here, or is it from the up? Whoa! Alchemist Cottage. Holy shit. What haven't I met to get that? You haven't met the requirements. Your requirements. But the Alchemist Cottage is so nice. Epic decor. That's just money, but I've got more than 30,000 gold. Right? I don't understand. No, but literally, I don't understand. That's 45,000. And that's 30,000. What requirements is to buy the A version? I feel like they should put that as the instructions, actually. I definitely want stairs. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Okay. I absolutely love that. And now I only have 53,000, but I do have a cottage in my pocket. Okay, well, it wasn't this room. But I did lockpick something, so we're going to be on our way to this. Do we have new things here? Because I want to build, like, buy a bunch of this so that I can, like, somewhat wind the entrance to the lot. Stuff is expensive in Palia. But yeah, Pecky Carter is honestly one of the best names for an animal that I've ever heard. Ever. So is there really nothing new? Pallium. You're made of pallium, Palia. Ah, pumpkin in the face. Ooh. Those clothes were nice. He gone fast though. People get gone fast. Burn. I know, I'm good at it. I'm so sleep deprived. Send help. Please help. Can I go and like bother the animals to do things, or I think I just need to level up ranching and then I can have like the scary truffle monster, but then after that you get the good one, so it kind of gets worth it in the end. Boom. Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then? I'm putting my stuff in here. That was a mistake because I actually didn't mean to put my storage chest in there. Like, that's a bit of a nightmare actually, to store your storage chest, you know? Hi, welcome in, Toxic. That's only a wooden storage chest. Oh wait, I can do this. That's the one I wanted. That one I didn't want. Okay. I accidentally stored my storage. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I'm planning a redecoration. Which is going good. I definitely know the alphabet. Okay, I request one more. Iron. Is that all the requests you can do, right? It's a lot. You just woke up a bit ago, forgot to turn in your timesheets for work. Oh no. Evan, welcome in as well. Thank you for watering the plants. How are you doing? The time is IRL time, which is rough, isn't it? That's the one thing with Palia. Oh, thank you, Joy. Is that it is very, very grindy. Thank you so much. Are you feeling better, Erin? I hope you're doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. I am absolutely exhausted because the kitten did not want to let me sleep for longer than a 30-minute interval. And it's exhausting. Okay, wow. So that's like already nearly 2,000 more spots. So if I were to like delete this house, would all of the stuff go in storage? I'm assuming so. Because I kind of want to get rid of that one and I want to get rid of this one over here. Let's check it out actually. Oh, T's not the button. Is it H? It's H. Okay, so if I did like that, how do I get rid of it? Edit it. No, not like that. How do I make this disappear? Or do I just try and pick up the whole house? I don't really know. must pick up all interior deck. Really? That's a bit harsh, actually. You got to pick up everything first. It's rude, isn't it? You're getting there slowly. I'm glad that you're getting there. I'm sorry it's been so difficult. I did pick it up, actually. Okay, I lied. I didn't pick it up. Is this for real? We can't mix and match the alchemist stuff with other house. We can't buy the windows and cottages separately, so you have to buy the whole cottage. Yeah, and ranching moves so slowly. Yeah. Yeah, because straight away it's like, you're done for the day. Hope you don't mind. This is going to be a bit grindy, isn't it? The overflow item was sent to storage. Good. I wanted you to send stuff to storage, actually. I didn't want any of this. I want it all to go away. I made my family home disappear. This is a bit annoying. Stop saying badoop. There will be no badooping. Sheesh. You wouldn't want stuff to badoop, would you? You're an overflow item. Crikey. Give you an overflow item in a minute. Look, I'm sorry, but that's up really high. Now, can I, like, pick up the whole house? What the fuck am I doing? I want this to go away. Ah! You can right-click things in overhead mode. Can I pick up this house, though? Like, how do I make this disappear? I don't want you, house. Go away. Bad house. Bad house. What? I don't know. Disconnect sockets first. You what? You what, mate? You're logging into Paleo after like 2 weeks. I've garden full of weeds. Right click. I did it. See? It won't let me pick it up. It hates me. I emptied it and I can't pick it up. It means the hallways. That's not a socket. Ooh. I did disconnect the sockets. Sort of. Okay, you. I see. It really doesn't like hallways. It's a bit hallwayist of it, actually. What a problematic. Can I? You know what? You're an interior decor. I pressed G. You must pick up interior. Fine. Fuck you then. See if I care. Interior decor. You're made of interior decor. It's like a mass deletion. Yeah. Get storage. What the fuck? There's stuff inside of the things you're trying to pick up. It has a door on the front. You can open it. Yeah, it's my house. I do what I want. Sheesh. This is very fun because I need to get rid of this interior item. Hi. All you can do is see up my dress when I'm trying to like get Shrek'd light. That's right, get Shrek'd. That's like ultimate insult right there. You must pick up all interior decor first. I tried to. It's really high up. Okay? You're the ones that put things really high up. I'm even taking my doors off, see? My doors off and my sockets, apparently. This also needs to go away. Look, I even had fancy that. Bit of fancy this. This is all jazz and everything as well. See? It's very minuscule details I've put in here. And that was a mistake. Lord, I load in and see bad ruin. It's terrible jokes. Yeah. It's good, innit? Okay, at least that light's at a sensible level. You are empty. You are empty. You would be empty if you would let this bloody light go away. How do I get that though? Does anyone know what the hell I do about that? Is there something I can... actually, I have a plan. Thank you for being here for moving day. No, you need to get off my wall. Usually stack chests to make stairs. Why is it so ridiculous about it though? It's quite actually ridiculous that it's that difficult to try and remove a light from your house. Get off my ceiling before I burn you to the ground. I hate it. Everything's getting like replaced again. I can't stack. Well, that tracks. Oh, thank God. Please. That was quite honestly actually really ridiculous. Just saying. I'm trying to. You said that's the socket. No? I'm trying to disconnect it, see? Disconnect sockets. You couldn't have told me that first game. I want this to go away. See, now you make me pick up all the interior decor. Jabla-la-blee. Updating Pelia so you can play today. Good idea. I decided that, you know, I'd redecorate and that would be the best thing I ever did. And it's, as you can quite clearly see, it's going really well. I'm really good at this. Oh, sorry. Sorry, little light. I didn't know you were there. I'll probably do the path from above. Each. Your inventory's full. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's a bit annoying. Disconnect. I will disconnect their faces. They'll see. They'll all see. This is not valid. Is anything valid? I'm just chucking these things here. You know. Now he's in danger. And that's so I can pick up my iron. And then I can... It'll be alright. It'll be alright on the night, probably. No, I don't want to pick it up. I wanted to... Thank you. Do that. Unfortunately... Let's chuck that for now. For now, and grab another copper chest. And then I should be able to update it even more, right? Hi, Just. Welcome in. How are you today? Good time zones. I have not played Paleo for the longest of times. So this is interesting. I decided that I want to start redecorating. Which I'm really glad I chose. You're good. I'm so glad to hear that. There we go. Now we have another iron one, which gives us a little bit more wiggle room. Let me in. I have chests like everywhere though. And then I can be like beep bop bop beep boop boop bop beep bop boop bop beep. Yeah, perfect. Just whack a tent in there. It's gonna be golden. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Up, up, up with our voices. So this I can like delete, right? Yeah. Cha-ching. Cool. Now who is and isn't disconnected? Yeah. This one I actually want to move. That one can probably... So I can't pick that up then? Or am I not? There we go. What do you mean no? Why I order? Now I'm going to be singing Golden again. You just got out. You just got it out of your head. Did you actually? Because it really is a problem. I can put trees in my pocket. Oh, let's go. It'd be good if you could like mass delete. You're not a gatherable actor. Why is there an actor on my lot? Not a gatherable actor. Wild that you would say that. Might get caffeine and food. Have good caffeine and food, and thank you. I'm actually not streaming. I finished at 10. Yep. So, you know, that's where I'm at with it. It's a great song, isn't it? But it really does stay. You're not a gatherable actor. It really does stick in your head for the longest time. Ah, I might yoink you. No, come on. Be a gatherable actor. I might keep you. You, not so much. You definitely not. You definitely not. You definitely not. And then these can go. Oh my goodness, it really doesn't like actors. Oh snap, we can make greenhouses. We can. Your earworms have got earworms. I might convince Dabman to watch some more of that with me later so that we can let Luna explore downstairs even more. But with a bit more household noise. Dabman, how's Luna? Sometimes I call her Luna Boona and it's really not great that I do that. It's a bit weird. Okay. Yep, it's starting to feel like it can be redecorated a bit. It's time to re-download this game. Thank you. You're very welcome. I hope you enjoy it. I think I might want to pick up every single one of these little slabs. Which would be really unfortunate, wouldn't it? My storage isn't too shabby considering. Yeah. So, I've got a few things. It's a minor thing. Luna's been purring a lot and has just decided to have some foodies. Yay. She is a cutie. But do I really want to be brave with these? Okay, let's do it little by little. Well, I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. But now I don't have a tree. It's not my fault, you see. It was the game. Gather item is null. If you say so. There's a humongous frog. It seems that you can accidentally pick up things that you didn't necessarily want to pick up. Just a warning for you, okay? Don't assume that you can pick things up. It might not work. Okay, so that path has been gone. Do I kind of... There's just so much stuff everywhere. It's a huge undertaking. Okay, so the windmill's done differently then. That's fine. That's totally fine. Totally. I hope everyone is getting drops whether you wanted them or not. Sometimes that's the best way to get drops. Oh, these trees are not going to move. I did force Admin to play some Paleo with me recently as well, so that was nice of him. And that's why I'm still partied with him, because neither of us left the party. That is a lot of pathway that I made. I'm probably going to keep the garden relatively similar. I might not change it at all. And I think I'm going to be keeping most of the main house the same as well. But, so my thinking is, do those like bits go in storage? Like the floor bits. I am squinting at it. It's fine. Vision's actually really overrated. You know the lumpy... There we go, these. You know, the lumpy floor bits I just built. There they are. So my plan is to kind of... Depending on what they look like. Not that one. Sheesh. To kind of like use this to sort of divide up that entranceway. And then that would be a way, and then, you know, separate it a little. See a really bad example of that, but, and then put flowers on it, all sorts. And then the path would go around here. And then, example, there could be this bit there for no reason. And then there could be a cottage over here. Although I think you can layer these. So I'm still going to have to pick up a load more things. Does it reduce storage? I don't think it does. And it probably should. Ooh. hyper focus unlocked, maybe? I don't know. I'm not streaming this late, okay? It never happens. Never happens. Wait. Cleaning up and moving everything. Yeah, it's quite bad. Wait, not 7. I meant 8. And go up. You probably wouldn't want to, though. You could go up, but why would you want to? Yeah, but in a very bad demonstration of what I want to do and why. What do you mean I must pick up? I'm trying to pick up the plant. Okay. So yeah, there's still some more stuff I kind of want to change. Like you can leave and... You can leave. The other item is now null. I pressed the buttons too quickly. But yeah. Do I have space? Luckily I do. I got the feeling you don't know. I have got some giant inventory, luckily. But yeah, huge undertaking. But I think the left side I'm going to keep, but I kind of want to restructure what's going on around it. But for now, friends, I went on so much longer than I intended to, but I actually had a bunch of fun playing Palia, so keep your eyes out for when I'm back on Palia in the future, which will probably happen because what I really needed was a third hyper focus game, actually. A third. We are back tomorrow for probably a more normal length stream, and I don't know what we're going to be streaming anymore. Thank you so much for being here, Farfetched. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with us today. I really appreciate you giving us your time. It means the world. And yes, we are back tomorrow, same time, same place. I'm not going to raid, but I am going to do a shouty outy because T is actually streaming some Palia at the moment. So go say hi to T and watch some more Palia. Thank you so much, Toxic. Thank you, Spacey. But yeah, I'm still on my not raiding because of spoons and being perceived and stuff. But we'll do it this way for longer. At least it means I can stream for a bit longer too sometimes. I really hope that you all have an amazing rest of your time zone. And yes, we are back tomorrow. Same time, same space and place. We'd love to see you again. So if you're not following, please do consider booping that follow button. And let's also drop some mod love in as well. Have a great one, everyone. We love you lots. Bye.